What's up guys, CyberHoudini here and welcome back to Dragon Quest XI. This gorgeous game is back. This is a JRPG. We didn't know that we needed it. So good. Dragon Quest is back. Is back on its best, you know. I love Dragon Quest VIII. It's one of my favorite JRPGs of all time, and Dragon Quest XI is very slowly fucking dethroning it. I can't wait. We got Tales of Vesperia. The definitive edition is coming as well, I think in January, so we've got so much JRPG goodness on the way. This game is gorgeous. It's probably one of the most beautiful games on the PS4. I know that's saying a lot with the likes of Red Dead and God of War, but just look at that. That isn't cutscene. That isn't, you know, that's the real deal. That is in-game graphics. It just explodes with colour and happiness, even as the Lord of Shadows approaches. So I think we ended the game at the beautiful seaside town inside the casino, and I think I've got enough tokens to build a small country. I got a little bit addicted. It's so cool. The mini games in these games are very cool. This is made by Square Enix, and I don't know if this one has helped with level 5. They help with the old ones. It might just be Square Enix, but damn, these characters. Got the beautiful Jade in the green there. We've got Eric with the blue hair. So many fantastic characters. Veronica, the little abrupt mage. Serena, her twin sister. All trying to help the Luminary out, which is the main character who I've called Hero. So today, like the title says, I'm hoping to get in contact with a little mermaid. We'll see. Her name may not be Ariel. So this will be a nice way to... Another little chill game as well with Spyro. I feel like these two definitely work well together, you know? God, what a game. Dragon Quest XI. Akira Toriyama has really outdone himself. My god, like Ni no Kuni's another fantastic. That's level 5, I think. Alright, cool. Available now. Yes, I do use a YouTube trailer, but I like to do that, you know? It's my own little thing. I do get stung every now and then. Alright, that's just the startup screen. Alright, let's move on over here. Thank you so much, guys. It's super bright. I think, Arian, you were saying about my camera looking better. I think it might be because of just the better lights. I don't know. But I appreciate you guys sticking by. I know these games aren't for everybody. It's a JRPG. If you know, like Final Fantasy VII or Shenmue, that kind of is coming as well. It's kind of a JRPG in a way, I suppose. Alright, I gotta turn this down. Hold on. I bought a universal remote for these things, but I think piece of shite. Anyway, so it has been a while, unfortunately, since I played this. Look at that, 10th of the 11th. Bad Cyber, naughty Cyber. It has been a while. So that's like early November. We're in early. It's actually been a month. That's not right. But look, playtime 50 hours, level 26. And we'll get a little bit caught up. So the Luminary is what we are called. We are the hero. The Luminary, the chosen one, is going to take down the big Lord of Shadows. Kind of a kind of similar thing that goes on with JRPGs. There's always an evil versus good kind of battle going on, you know. The chosen ones, the heroes of light versus big bad, you know. Doesn't matter which one it is, they all kind of follow a similar thing. So Dundrasil, we did pass through there. That's the old kingdom. We're actually a descendant. That's a very Dragon Quest thing, where the hero does tend to be a descendant of the legends of the ages, you know. It's cool. So, yeah, alas, this once great fortress has fallen into ruins, having been attacked by an army of monsters many years ago in an assault that also claimed the lives of our hero's mother and father. So, yeah, big old spoilers and all that, but we're heavy into it. It's cool that they do this. That's Jade and Rabs. Rabs is like an old caretaker dude. He's kind of funny. The great voice acting in this game. Beautiful artwork. Really addictive combat. Open world. Like, it's just good, absolute 100-hour goodness, you know. Alright. So Jade helped us out. Jade I thought might be a love interest. She's in the green. Very, very cute. But I think she might be like more of an older sister. Ugh! The pair regroup with the rest of the party, at which point Rob reveals that a malevolent mage by the name of Mordegon is behind all the evil in Erdrea, which is the name of the world. You know, like, most of these would be called like Gaia or whatever. They rarely ever call Earth. It's the kind of show that they're in a, you know, a whole different place. But so cool. So the rainbow, or the rainbow, which is like a branch of the world tree, which is like a nod to Yggdrasil from Norse mythology. And yeah, by getting a branch of that, we can kind of assume our the prophecy, our destiny as a hero of light, take down the bad bastards. Yeah, it's such a great game. So the really cool thing about this game, I don't know who thought of this idea, but I think it's great. Each city or town we go to has its own condensed chapter, its own little act, its own story, all in its own. It's really cool. And each town or city also has an art style based on a real world city. So we went to like Puerto Valor is like Puerto Rico basically, right? Then there was let me see, Mount Fuji, which is like Mount Fuji. It's so fucking cool. Gondolia was like a gondola, you know, like Venice. So it all was like Italian town with canals in it, and then there was Galapagos, which was Egypt mixed with horse gods instead of, you know, Anubis statues or Set, or you know how it goes. Really, really cool. Really cool. I can't wait to see what we see next, you know. Never seen this game. Yeah, if you like, it's crazy that they're on the 11th one already. Oh, excuse me, I didn't turn the Elgato back on. There you go. Sorry about that. The music is, unfortunately, that's probably one of the weaker points, which is sad to say because Dragon Quest games have always been really good with the music, but I don't know what happened. The rumor is that the composer, you know, nowadays, even with like Final Fantasy and all that, a lot in Japan and around the world, a lot of these big companies like to do orchestral concerts of the soundtracks of these games. You'll see Final Fantasy concerts and Dragon Quest orchestra concerts, you know. So the rumor is that he wanted to keep that under wraps, keep it the orchestral score for the concert. So we end up getting this kind of a little bit pulled back. Like it's not bad. It's just very kind of samey, you know. That's just important. You know, you never stop and go, damn, I love this song. You know, it's just on the level. But it's still really good. It's still like solid as hell. That's the only point. The rest of the game is fantastic. They've added bits to the European version as well, like the dash. You can now dash around, which is so helpful. You can jump. There's a little bit of platforming in it, which is not something you'd usually see in a JRPG, you know. And the combat's awesome. Thank you so much for coming back. Yeah, it might be the lights. Sure, I mean, the TV's so fucking big as well. I just turn whatever colors on screen. It's a gorgeous game. Yeah, cheers for coming back. Damn, I hope you're doing good. Yeah, never seen this game. Sounds cool. Have you ever played like any kind of RPG at all? Like any of the Final Fantasies? I know they're remaking 7 at the moment. Alright, so I don't have any money in... Oh, I have a little bit. 5,000. I think I had 50,000. And I ended up spending it all in the casino. I couldn't help myself. Benvenuto. See, it's very... I think that's Spanish, is it? Or Spanish? Yeah? I don't know. When you got little bunny girls outside your casino, habita. Speaking of bunny girls, I've got enough coins now to buy the bunny outfit for one of our characters. Each of the Dragon Quest games always has... Can I not go in now? What? The time changed as I was walking through the door. That's lousy. I'm so bad luck. It's all good. So yeah, this is stream number 8, so I'm like a good 20 hours into the game, I'd say. I'll have to go rest at an inn. Casino only opens at night because the people not feel bad about gambling so much. Played Skyrim, Fallout. Nice. New Vegas 3 and 4. Cool. I kind of secretly want to play New Vegas again. Stay overnight. Rest a while. Rest until night. It's so good. Just with all the hype and the Fallout hype, I'm itching for one because it's been a while since Fallout 4 and Far Harbor and Nuka World and that. They were really good. Like they were good DLCs. They were big, but they never really stood out as much as like Fallout. We were so spoiled with Fallout 3. We really were. And Fallout New Vegas. They had some cracking DLC like Old World Blues and that. Always kind of throws me off remembering the fact that Matthew Perry, Chandler from Friends, was in Fallout New Vegas. It's kind of like, what? Alright, cool. Just give me a second to get back into the controls. Whoops. Then we will move on. We have opened up the open world a little bit now. They gave us a little bit of a peninsula to drive our ship around, but eventually we'll get full access. Boop. So this is the casino. They got multiple slot machines. blackjack and poker. These cool little quest slot machines where you can go on like a little mini RPG while beating the game in slots. It's kind of cool. This is where you exchange your tokens for real prizes. I have 493,000 tokens. I did not cheat. I got all them after the last stream of this. Took me a long time, about 4 or 5 hours. Down the rabbit hole. So I'm just going to buy out everything, including the bunny suits and that. I have enough for everything, I think. Down the rabbit hole. This is the recipe book that allowed me to create the bunny suit. Only costs 500. So they want you to get it. Here I learn how to make a pair of bunny ears, bunny suits, fishnet stockings, all the good stuff. Alright, I'm gonna buy one of everything. Things in... Who's it for anyway? Alright. Agility boost. Alright, I'll just put it in the equipment bag for now. And then we'll sort it out now in a second. Infernal. So each character has their own weapons, armor, the usual stuff. There's claws in the game. I don't want to. No, I don't want two of them. Staff of Sentings. Alright. So you have white mages. White mages do healing. Black mages do. Let me see. Elemental damage and elemental attacks like fire and ice and all that. They've always been known as black mages. Then there's red mages, which do a little bit of both. Blue mages do like buffing. But yeah, the combat's pretty hands-on, and the monsters are crazy. But if you're a fan of like, if you've never seen this game before, but you're a fan of Dragon Ball Z, you'll see the art style similarities. Same artist. All right, lightning lance. So I'll put these on some of these now in a minute when I get this. I might as well buy one of all of these. Yeah, I have enough. Alright. Cool. Whoops. He's a little bit happy. Okay, let's check our equipment out. Jade is the one who will be wearing the bunny suit. You're welcome. Also, I don't gamble myself, but I'm okay. Yeah, I gamble mostly for fun. When it comes to poker, I like to play for fun with friends without money involved. But if I am ever going to gamble or anything, it's usually blackjack, because it's easy, quick. Well, it's easy to, it's as easy as anything else, that kind of way. It's very little skill, it's more luck based, but you can get out at any time. And if you know what you're doing, you don't get too, stubborn, you can get out easy, That's the whole idea. They want you to stay there to fill you up with drinks and free breakfasts and all that shit. Yeah, that's what they do. The way a casino works is, the longer they can keep you in the casino, eventually you will lose. You'll lose your cool, you'll lose your focus. The house always wins. So you get out as quick as possible. If you have addictive qualities, I advise you to stay the fuck away from any sort of gambling, because it will drag you in. Alright. So there's a lot of characters in this game. I think we've met every one of the main party right now. Yeah, do what I did and kill everyone in Massacre. Yeah, Elder Scrolls 6 hype. Like, after 76, how are you feeling about Bethesda in general? I know that's a little bit of mist. I was saying that to people, like, I don't want to rag on it. If you like it, you like it. It's fine. But I think it's an important lesson for them. I think every big dev, no matter how big or how beloved, they do need a moment of humbling. They need a moment to kind of check themselves, Otherwise, even Sony right now, Sony are on a massive high and doing a lot of very cocky stuff. Like, the last E3 was so cocky, and now they pulled out of E3 altogether because they want to do their own thing, which I completely understand. Alright. Platinum Sword, okay. This is our main character. You can call him whatever you want. He doesn't speak. He is he's a mute. Most main characters in JRPGs are. It's kind of like they want you to put your shoes in his shoes or something like that. Put yourself in his shoes. Put your shoes in his shoes. That's impossible. That's impossible. Don't ask me. Trying to get back into it while explaining on the slide, Alright, so yeah, you have your usual stats: defense, health, agility. It's turn-based combat. Okay. I think I need to go find... Let me see. I don't think I can just make the bunny suit for it. I think I need to find a crafting station. Jade is a badass. She's our resident dragoon. Very tough. And she's about to look very naughty. If they make the next Elder Scrolls, yeah. But yeah, Todd Howard, like, God, like, at E3 and on the last E3, and when they announced Fallout 4, and I have a Pip-Boy over here, like, I have a Pip-Boy. I bought into that stuff. I didn't buy, like, I know the power armor helmet came with 76, and I was tempted. Once I heard there was no real, you know, no proper story or NPCs, I was like, that's the bread and butter for me, so that one hurt. But yeah, he went from Todd Howard to God, you know, like the coolest guy in gaming. Like there's, if you can see right in the distance there's a floating island. It's the World Tree up in the sky. Once you head out, this is just one town. It's yeah, Port of Valor, based on Puerto Rico, kind of medieval. Like I said, each town has its own art style. It's something to behold. I love that old school. So now you go out into the main open world. Yeah, so Elder Scrolls VI is a good while off. Have you heard anything about Starfield? Might have to throw the volume down just a little bit more. 1, 2, 3. Super loud for me. Hope it's not too loud for you guys. Let me know always. Don't be afraid. Because this game does go pretty hard on the music. Look at these crazy monsters. Yeah, Starfield is basically their next project. I know they're working on Elder Scrolls 6, but I got a bad feeling that's going to be like 2023. Alright. Where do we get a camp? I'm just trying to remember all this. Map. Square, okay. I'm here. Map's up there. Alright. Yeah, Starfield is their Fallout in space. I've heard crazy things about it right now. I'm excited for it. After the Nuka World space tour, I was like, oh. And then like last E3, Bethesda's E3 was kind of all space themed. They had like stars and rockets flying around in the back screens and everything. Everyone's like, what is this about? Because they had no really space themed game besides Prey. But Prey was, you know, I think Prey was kind of out already, I think. So they were supposed to announce Starfield back then, believe it or not. This is what I heard. And now they announced it this E3. And it was very, very like quick teaser. The same as Elder Scrolls VI. I had heard that Starfield's in a little bit of development hell right now. They've gone back to the drawing board like twice now. See, I knew about Starfield for a long time. Like, there's a couple of games like that where I had known about them being in development for a long ass time. Like Devil May Cry 5, Jesus Christ, that's been in development so long. I think with Bayonetta coming out and a few others like that, it kind of threw them a little bit, and that's where I think that's where they got Ninja Theory involved to do that DMC. It's their way of kind of, oh shit, we in trouble. So I bought them a little bit of time. They would never get an outside, the Capcom would never get an outside dev to do such a main staple of a series. Quadra Bash. So this is they call it the Fun Forge, I think. It's where you create your own weapons, fun size forge. You can create your own weapons. You can rework and make your own, the ones you have better, like a +3. If you know Dark Souls or any game like that, basically makes your weapon better. Right, so how do we make? I need to get the bunny costume. I have everything else. I have the bunny ears and the fishnet stockings just for this outfit. Each of them have like like I put her in a cat suit, but there's only certain ones for certain people. I bet she loves it. Veronica, she's pretty strong-headed and abrupt. She's in a kind of a belly dancer thing. I'm not a perv, I swear. It's what comes with it. Silvando, Rabs, God bless him. Eric, I changed Eric. Eric's got some cool daggers. He's the resident thief. I changed him out for a little bit. We'll have to see, because I want more DPS, more damage per second. And Veronica is, she does elemental damage, elemental magic, and Serena does healing. And we kind of need that, but oh, I'd love to just get Eric in there, because the main character can do a little bit of healing himself. But I like to, let me see. I like to do all the damage. Any item, any armor piece with a little pink diamond beside it, I think that means it affects the character's Mermaids mittens. What a name. Affects their look. Do you like the AC trilogy? I only like the AC2 Brotherhood. Nice. Dude, I love Assassin's Creed. Massive, massive fan. And if Just the Game is there, Arian, he's a massive fan as well. Even bigger than me. He's good people. You should definitely follow him as well, Just the Game. He's good people. I just finished Odyssey. So you're going to get Origins. Origins is fantastic as well. They're both, like, I think I could easily recommend Odyssey as a must play, and Origins as well. But Odyssey blew me away. Cassandra, my god. Starting to get cocky. Hopefully. It's okay. I mean, they were like riding on some grey clouds. That's okay. Like, in a way, I like their games. You know, they've always been buggy and broken. That's kind of the way it goes. They shouldn't be, you know, too proud of that as it being a Bethesda thing. But you can't help but love their games. Fallout New Vegas, definitely my favorite. I know it wasn't even made by them. Ezio is the best. Yes, Ezio. Yeah, they've been trying so hard to get that kind of following again. Like Ezio, it was do or die with Ezio. I loved Revelations. I loved it. Not other people did, but man, I loved it. Brotherhood. I loved Brotherhood too, but I could not shake the fact that it was 2.5 and the fact that it just went to Rome, and they could have done it in the second game, but the second game was huge. Second game is an absolute classic. It changed everything. Gonna rat poison. Jesus. Cooking in the meantime. No worries. That's the man I was talking about. He is the true die-hard Assassin's Creed fan. He has put, I'd say, between Origins and Odyssey alone, probably about 500 to 600 hours, I'd say. Easily. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to build a bunny suit. Damn it! Let it happen. I'm just trying to remember. It has been a while. Yeah, I noticed the last time I streamed this was right before I did that marathon of Darksiders. So I can understand where it might take a little bit of backseat. But I shouldn't have allowed that to happen. What are accessories? Fishnet stockings. Okay. Where would you get the bunny suit? Gloves? No. Armor? Is it technically armor? Stick with me now. Here it is. Do I have enough? Ooh, I do. An alluring outfit that can't help but catch the eyes. It's not the outfit that's catching the eyes, it's the skin. God damn. Alright. Make it, love it, want it, do it. A little bit of fan service here. Wouldn't be a Japanese game. Oh, I forgot about this. Let's try and make it the best we can. So this is where you create the armor by... You do these different kind of hammer bashes. A strong strike over 4 squares in a 2x2 configuration. Yes. Cutesy music. Double whammy. Whammy! Half strength. Okay. Nice. If you get it there, you get a little gold one. And it's like, perfect. Sizzly puff. Best used early on. Double whammy. Damn, I'm so bad at this. Have I not got enough focus? Oh. I suck. I suck. Fuck. It's hard to get those right. Wait, hold on. didn't even know what the hell I was doing there. Does it get like a minus? Is it worse because of it? Alright, Jade. It's time for you to become the bunny. You always knew you was. What's it say? Cloak of what? Alright. Now we need to get the bunny ears. Alright, one more. Which one is it? The fishneck stockings. And then Jade will become the bunny. Are you ready to see Jade as the bunny? There he is! Oh my lord. Oh my lord. They get me a zoom in. Oh my lord. Hello, bunny! So Jade, every Dragon Quest, one character gets the bunny outfit. I think it was Jessica in Dragon Quest VIII. Fishnet started habra. It's just one thing. Is a one-time thing you do once. Yeah, you can't. No, yeah. Story's just so good. Yeah, and complete. Yeah, I didn't mean for them to bring him back. I meant like they wanted to create a character as powerful and as important as Ezio was. I mean, he was the Assassin's Creed series for so long. Veranath. Purple eyes. Good lord, Jade. You're doing things to me. And she looks like that forever now. Good lord. Cross legs. Every time I see the sea, it reminds me of what happened all those years ago on Dundersall. Rab and I fled and boarded ship set and sail before dawn. I still remember the inky black water. I was terrified. Rab put his arm around my shoulder and told me it was going to be alright. Alright. Okay, let's equip everyone else with goodies. Goodies. Good. Yeah. Right. Jade, you are fine the way you are. Maximum HP. Okay. Charm. She does need something better. Defense. Nearest gloves. Strength. Defense. How bad is her defense? Defense 127. Yeah, her defense. They're all fucking shite defense. Makes sense, I suppose. Right, you need something else too. Oh, that's deafness. Damn, I almost got that confused with defense. Deafness is for stealing stuff. None of them truly help her defense that much. Okay. I'm good for everything, I think. Alright, staff of sentencing. Magical might. Oh. Strange. That doesn't help things much at all. I paid a lot of money for that, girl. Increased wielder's agility. Agility's good, I'll let you take a turn better. This one, look at this one, lightning lance. Wow. Serena's wand. Bronze lance. She's not buy anything for her. Let me see, no. Okay. Rab's cane. What up, Rab's cane? Let's go back to Jade. Jade is not to be messed with. Jade's clave. Iron claws. Infernals. These let you attack twice, these claw weapons, I think. Killer, a critics, fashionable young demon divas. Okay. Charm. Critical chance. And the lightning lance. Spear that crackles with electrical energy. Alright, you can use that for a bit. Nothing for you. Did I got new for you? This is just a part of me jumping back into the RPG. Sorry. I've been away a while. Staff. You can use staffs? How about we put you... Oh, look at you. You're so fashionable. Give it up for Rob, everybody. Butterfly. Oh, butterfly knife. But I know it's not. I think you're good, right? Alright. Let's roll with that for now. Okay, so what is the plan, Stan? Speak with Don Rodrigo. It can be found in the most massive mansion. Alright, let's continue with Jade. Beautiful Jade. I really thought she might be a love interest. But look, if the game doesn't have one, it's okay. Not a necessity. I don't need to fight these guys too much. This game has been so well tuned and catered to new people to the series that there is literally no grinding necessary. If you find yourself in a tight spot, you can grind if you want, but grinding in JRPGs is a very mixed bag. Some people love it, you know, it's okay. I don't mind it. I mean, you just turn a bit of music on, whatever. Hello, Bunny. I'm glad he died. Yeah, yeah. I like that they brought him up. Didn't they bring them up? He brought him up in... What was it? Oh. Was it Assassin's Creed Chronicles? Or was it just a graphic novel thing? I can't remember. He had some protege anyway. Some apprentice. He's a good dude. I actually like Ezio nearly more than Desmond. They were different counterparts of each other. Where did I go? Over here? To this most massive mansion of all. This is the villa of Don Rodrigo. He is the most famous and honored hombre in Portobello. You may enter. Do not cause any trouble. Yeah, see? Yeah. I do what I want, then I want what I do. Alright, where is this guy? We're going to disturb him in the middle of the night. Hello, sir. Keep an eye on all these training dummies. Good lad. I used to be in the Heliodorian army, you know. I actually fought alongside Sir Hendrik himself, back when the monsters attacked Dundrasil. It was already too late by the time we arrived on the scene, so nothing we could do to stop them. So much was lost out there. Left me feeling so empty. So when Don Rodrigo invited me here to become an instructor, I jumped at the chance. Well, good for you, sir. I'm sorry. Thank you for trying to help. Sometimes it's not enough. Can we go inside here? Hello? Don Rodrigo. Don Juan Johnson. Chronicle China. Yeah, I'm nearly sure. Or was it some kind of weird secret movies? I can't remember. Damn it! It's like beautiful graphic novel style cutscene.
Senor Roberto, so wonderful.
I see Amber.
To see you
That's
after
what I'm
so
talking
many
about.
years. And your companions too, of course.
There was a little. I think that might be it. There was a little nod to Ezio on that, was there?
Good to see you
been a
looking
while.
so well, Cervantes. Now, I don't suppose Don Rodrigo's about for a wee chat, is he?
Lo siento, senor, so sorry. But I am afraid he has gone to Eliador. He is instructing the guards.
I
there
poured
in
some
the art
orange
of
juice as a drink for
swordsmanship, you
myself.
see.
I don't know. Warm orange juice. No.
Ah, now that's a shame. I do so love our wee chats about fighting and
No,
horses
boy, I don't
and
think ahead.
fighting.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Don Rodrigo will be sorry to have missed you too, senor. He often speaks of your visits very fondly.
Well, I'm sure we'll have a chance for a proper chinwag next time I'm in town.
Proper
Now,
chinwag.
There's something I was wanting to ask you, Cervantes. I was hoping to head out to sea in search
You
of
need to open
more
up the big sea gate,
interesting
yeah.
topics of conversation. You couldn't open the sea gates for me, could
So
you?
far we've kind of been limited to the open world.
It will be
On
my
purpose.
pleasure, senor Roberto. Can you imagine how angry Don Rodrigo would be if
Nice.
I refused?
No favors, no nothing.
I will open them right away. If you go on board your ship, you will be able to sail straight through.
You're a good man, Cervantes. Thanks a
Seems
million.
too easy.
And give my regards to Don Rodrigo, won't you?
Oh, way too easy. Usually got us doing something or another. I doubt we're gonna leave this town all happy. I will open the sea gates, board your ship, and ready to set sail. Por favor. Your ship is currently anchored in the coast of Valor. See? Bene. Once you have boarded, you must steer her hard to starboard. That doesn't mean shite to me. Starboard? Hard? I'm swinging a bit to starboard, alright. How can you tell? Now I'm going to absolutely destroy this place. Ooh, red books usually give us a new recipe. Here, take some of the shelf. Open. At today's tournament, Senorita Norberto defeated Senor Henrik. Oh, Senor Henrik, Sir Henrik, the bad purple knight that's been pissing us off. Nice. Okay, maybe not always a recipe. An important book nonetheless. Although dare to call himself knight cherished this above all. Chivalry. It is the criterion from which our worth is weighed. My arse, do not shrink in your duties or your training. Strive to exceed your limitation. This is like knight's training propaganda bullshit. Self-help. What do I do about suit of armor, itchy crotch? We got a spray for that. WD-40, your suit of armor, right around the crotch area. Don Rodrigo had a son, Higo, see? But Hito? I don't know. Sorry, I'll butcher everything. I'll butcher my own name on a daily basis. On a basis daily. Hello, sir. That's a hell of a haircut you had. Holy Jesus. No. Oh man, this man really wants to talk. Oh, I'm not out in there. Oh, jeez. Forgive me, but Don Rodrigo's not in his chambers at the moment. Yeah. Perfect time for me to jump on his bed. If you pay all that money and you go off and you stay in a hotel room, if you don't jump at the bed and steal the batteries out of the remote and all that good stuff, you're just not doing it right. Is that the wife? There's a portrait hanging on the wall. Giggity goo, how do you do? Giggity, giggity goo. I have painted a mustache on the wife of Don Rodrigo. There's been a couple of Dons. Down. Alright, back out the way we came in, that's what she said. Let's get on our boat. Bye now. This game is massive. Like, the average JRPG is around 80 to 100 hours, depending on endgame stuff. You could add some of them. You can add another 100 onto that. Some you could take a little bit off. The old school ones definitely, but some had like they were shorter, but they were more contained and tighter because of it in a good way. Like Children of Mana, Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger is quite short actually, but it's a masterpiece. Like, you could finish Chrono Trigger in about 20 hours, you know. I love, like, the love of old RPGs has really kind of bled into gaming in general. Like, all games are not RPGs, but they borrow a little bit here and there, which is real nice. And then we have like direct evolutions of it too, where you'll see old games coming back or new iterations like Final Fantasy 15 or Dragon Quest XI. The Persona series is one I missed out because I didn't have a PS3 or a PSP. There's our ship over there. But it's one I've always kind of wanted to get into, but it's all good. I watched Miss Multi play through a nice big chunk of Persona 5, and wow, that's another one of those JRPGs that has a very, very unique style. Like, you know it's Persona as soon as you see it. I feel like Final Fantasy kind of changes per game. Dragon Quest kind of keeps that similar art style because of, you know, that the beautiful Kiri Toriyama artwork, you know. You had someone as legendary as that, you wouldn't need to change. Let's fight this big kissing slug. Smackers! So funny. But I love that. So, me, like, as I'm getting older, you know, you wouldn't have as much time in your hands. Seeing these kind of pseudo RPG games pop up, it's really nice. Like, I'm trying to mention a couple, think of a couple. Like Child of Light. Child of Light was a really nice. I must play that again. That was a really gorgeous game. And I know they're working on a sequel. Yeah, just like little JRPG elements. Octopath Traveler. Wow, what a game. I never got to play it. Don't have a Switch, but oh, it's like old school like Final Fantasy back in the pixel art days, mixed with like this pop-up book art style. And like, I'd say that a lot. So, well, not a lot, but I do say it a good bit about some games. Like, oh, it's like a pop-up book. But that really, really is. Alright, see, these are the big sea gates. Hopefully we can speed through. So this is the open world. It's quite big, the nautical chart, the world map. You can see the I was nearly pointing at the screen to see the world tree right in the top middle there. Do you like pina coladas? No, but I love dancing in the rain. How you doing, Pyro? I think I seen Dub streaming earlier. Was he streaming? Hope you're good, man. Cheers for coming over and saying hello. I know you're probably busy. How you feeling? Weird thing is, when I was watching your stream last night, Twitch just logged me out. That's weird. Apparently went down on mobile. That's crazy. I definitely got logged out on YouTube a good bit. I'll do that even when I'm streaming. But yeah, Twitch, I don't know if it's because the new place there's a little bit of kinks and whatever. I do notice my internet drops a little bit at this place. I don't know. Hope you're good, man.
There's our pal Cervantes. Give him a
We had
nice
someone new
thank you
coming through,
wave,
and they were from
everybody.
Scotland as well, and I was mentioning I knew another Scotsman. A good man. Pyro man. Give him a thank you wave. I don't trust this. Why? This is way too wholesome. Oh no.
Is it?
He knows the Vanda. Uh-oh. The Vanda's like, he owns this ship. He's a crazy little jester, dude. Now we get out into the open sea. Let's see how far we get. Yeah, I think Dub was streaming. Okay, cool. He kinda told me that he was looking to play. Alright. That Mike's... Oh. Shite. I don't know. I probably not didn't mean nothing bad by it. You know him. Wild Blue Yonder. He knows you long enough, you know? Sounds as if you're gonna troll or something. Right. So, I can't really show you, but the bottom, if you can see the bottom middle, where that little bit of water is there, it's like a peninsula. That's where we kind of were stuck. You can see the 4 little anchors as well. Now we get to go, we're going through this long valley river here. That's going to get us out into the open world. There probably will be multiple ways to travel in a world map. There you go. You'll need all 6 orbs to reach Yggdrasil. Search every corner of Ydrea. It's a little hard to say that. Erdrea. There you go. Say it a couple of times and I'll get it. They like to change. So you can get into random battles out here as well. Let's get it out. Scotland, did it say where? No, I just asked them to get much snow because I'm an idiot. When I think of Scotland, I always think of the Highlands. But no, I didn't want to ask too much. You know yourself. But they're good people. They're very good people. I hope they come back. Civil Bean Alien is what they were called. Miasma. And more like Ragnarok has come back in as well. Good old Irishman. Some great new people. It's great to always meet new people. I'm happy. You guys keep coming back. Fucking hell. I am blessed. Sorry, and I forgot to fucking ask. I know I always ask you, but how was the rest of the stream, dude? You know I love watching you play Watch Dogs, dude. You're playing it so different to me. Like when I did the Let's Play, I was so invested in the story. I know you are too, but you're like I don't know if it's like a PC thing or something, but you've cool skins and you take a second, you take a breath. I don't know, that's funny. Streaming's kind of helped me with that, but when I was just doing, I was like, oh, the walkthroughs, I have to stick to this, you know? Very weird pressure you put on yourself.
Where did all this horrible fog come from? I can't see a thing.
Hey, Sylv, what's going on?
I'm truly mystified. But whatever it is, I don't like it. Steering hard a starboard.
Bad going down. It's Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh man, not this again. So beautiful. And I'm even closer now, so I see every little cel-shaded
The mists are
edge.
clearing. I can see light.
I think the worst thing about me streaming at 6, I do miss a lot of people, and I always have to cut fucking Arian stream short, and that sucks as well, because I'm always in the middle of a great conversation. But if I don't stream at like close to 6 or half 5 or whatever, my time, I'm like screwed. You see what I do? I had an 8-hour stream yesterday, and I don't know what the hell, I can almost kill me. Fuck. Because I've been good with my sleeping pattern, so when you break that again, you suffer for it. But it sucks. We all can't stream around the same time, sorta. I've missed a lot of streams that way. Just the way the time zone is, I suppose. It's the Highlands. I have been there many times. Yes, indeed. You practically slid down there the whole way. Tried to, yeah. And come off. Yeah. That sucks, Pyro. I wouldn't read too much into it, dude. You know, don't let it get there. I doubt it. There'd be what would be the point of it? You know, not getting these jollies off, that kind of shit. Anyway, you know you're good people. This is cool. The Strand. Are we? Why is it so sunny all of a sudden? This is weird. Are we in some kind of magical land? Look at this water. It's a glass. Yeah, I need a sleep schedule. Yeah. So you make videos again. You busted your ass with those, though. I'm hoping to do some little top 10 thing. I don't know. See, just no time. I might have to miss one day of streaming. I don't know. Maybe Thursday. I'll have to see. Because I gotta actually seriously go out and do some shit. Like, get shit done for Christmas. Or I'm just gonna be screwed. like Christmas Eve. Here you go. It's a car air freshener. Yeah, Pine Fresh. I don't have a car. Cyber, I don't have a car. Just take it. Love it. It's a new best friend. Oh. This is like Bermuda Triangle or some shit. Fascinating. Judged by the shape of the prow and the state of the planks, I wouldn't have been surprised if it was a boat was built long ago. Even I was born. I can't help wondering if it's straight into the Valerian Triangle. It's meant to be the Bermuda Triangle. You know, it's a bit of sea where they say ships just up and disappear. Never to be seen again. Oh, aye. Worst Scottish accent ever. I haven't a clue where we are. This island doesn't appear on any of my maps. I want to wait bye to this forsaken place as soon as possible. So long as the stallion's stuck in that sandbank, we're staying right here. Rest of the stream is great. Finished. Oh, there we go. You fucking finished it, dude. You killed that game. You lined that game up and you shot it dead. You killed it. And you look like you're enjoying the crap of it. God, it made me miss Watch Dogs so much. It's only been like 2-ish years. This platinum sword on the hero's backs, kind of bitching. That red. Yeah. Yeah, so I get like I have my sleeping schedule kind of back normal, which is great. But I still find myself like, you know, like with work and I spent all the last week before work moving and sorting little by little, going to work, coming back, you know. And it helped because at the weekend I pretty much got everything done and moved in one day. I was knackered tired, but I was like, I'm done, I'm settled, it's all just, yeah, it worked out. But fucking, yeah, just complete blur. Yeah, I know, Pyro, and then, see, the thing is, I'm the kind of guy, I will not even say, alright, I'm going to do you know what, without saying it. I won't do that. So it makes me look rude, and I know it does, because I don't overthink it, but I'm like, shite, this is kind of rude, I just have to leave, you know? I never ever want to say that I'm going to stream. Even if you don't mean it, even if you're a good-hearted person, just saying that, it just comes off, it's messed up. It's people like, it's like, you know when people like subtweet where they talk about someone without mentioning them. It's kind of like self-promo, if that makes any sense. On the sly. Even if you mean to do it or not, it's the internet. It's text, it's comments, everything's misconstrued. So I'd rather just bounce. It sucks. It sucks. So I honestly Christ, I never really get to say goodbye to anyone. You know? I never get to really say goodbye to a streamer. Unless I stay right until the end and then they're going. You know? It sucks. Shit, the odd time like Ghouls would be streaming wee hours in the morning and I'd have to go into work, you know? And she'd have some fucking playthrough going. I'm like, this is fucking awesome. Then I have to go and I'm like a little kid. Like looking at these feet kicking the pebble of stone. I'm like, do I have to go? I gotta go be responsible, be an adult. Fuck, hate my life. You know, I hate that. That must be someone's. Yeah, that's the thing. I had like, that was a huge step for me to get over. I know it sounds so crazy, but if I had saw that 2 people were streaming, you know, like definitely back when it was at the height of streaming, like summer 2017, if there was 2 people streaming, I was like, no, not streaming. I'd rather hang out in theirs and fuck my stream, you know. I literally would do that the whole time, or I would like call it off until 4 or 5 hours later, which is just stupid because it left me broken. I'm like, oh, but it's nothing wrong with trying different times, but you should always try and stay around the same time. If you're going to do a different stream, maybe do both or something. I don't know, because people, whether you want to call it a schedule or not, people love like habitual stuff. We're all creatures of habit, so we love doing things at the same time every day. We don't even know we do half the stuff, you know. But I mean, shit, life conditions, whether it's like shower to breakfast to just getting dressed, or I mean, even at one point you get a schedule down, you're pooping at the same time, for Christ's sake, and you're like, why does my body want to poop at the same time every day? Because the body's trained that way as well. It likes habit. It's like don't ask me. How do I get back to poop? I don't know. It's so fucking bright. Jesus Christ, help me. It's like Ross Geller's teeth. Ah! Yeah. I know when those guys support each other. Yeah. It's like 160. I know. But just know that you have more integrity than his whole channel put together. Do you hear me, Pyro? Because at the end of the day, he's selling out. He's nothing but a moocher going into every stream, every video, copy and paste. Boom, done. That's me supporting. Just a moocher. Nothing but a fucking worm. And like, even if they have a good heart, they need to knock that shit off. I get how desperate a lot of people have become in this day and age to try and get exposure. I understand that. It's very fucking hard. But you're in it for the wrong reason if you're that desperate to grow. Because, I don't know. I feel like at the end of the day, I've noticed a lot of people almost cracking over this stuff. With numbers and YouTube and Twitch and whatever. And I see them almost cracking. Like, they just can't. And then, slowly but surely, you figure out that there's an underlying problem here. Maybe they don't see it, but they have a subconscious need to be liked, to be big, be famous, to be rich. Just this. And that's either part of your personality or it's not, you know. And I see that, and they'll almost have like a mental breakdown over these things, where it just can't help but talk about it. And you bring focus on these kind of issues or any issues you have, you tend to alienate people. They'll disappear. They don't necessarily want to Debbie down. It's a horrible thing. Like, you should be allowed to speak your mind, and you should. Like, don't worry about that. You know, people who actually give two shits about you will stay and talk about stuff, you know. But, you know, it is kind of unfortunately an unwritten rule where it's like, let people talk about their problems, don't necessarily discuss your own. It sucks, and it's very bad, very unhealthy, and I have seen these things implode on themselves. And I try and keep it pretty real without going too far into it, you know. I'm more happy if you guys ever want to talk about something, but yeah, it can be crazy, you know, especially with streaming. That's your whole kind of life right there, as much as you wanna give. Anyway, Bernie, cheers for the bitty dude. Good timing too. I always put a smile on my face.
What a strange
I can't take
place.
Jade seriously now. God bless
It's
her.
almost like being
Gorgeous
on your own.
character. Strong female. I love strong female. Hey, there's the mermaid I seen in the trailer.
Darling, is it really you? My dearest darling Kai? I've waited
be like a
for you
boob
ever
off.
since the day we said goodbye.
Weird accent. Wasn't expecting a Cockney accent.
Oh. Hey! What do you think you're playing at, scaring us like that? And there's no need to look so disappointed to see us.
That's Veronica for you. She never gets old. She's so abrupt. She's a grown-ass woman. She looks like a kid. But, oh, I love the little sparkle on the water. Nice touch. A real mermaid.
Hold on. Are you a mermaid? That's strange. You didn't scream or try to catch me in a net. You're different from most other human
Remember,
beings
we're in
that
some
I've
weird
met.
place, so it's either a whole new country or city, or this is all a weird-ass illusion.
My name's Michelle.
Alright, Michelle.
I'm sorry if I gave you all a fright. It's just I thought my car was back and I got all excited.
Don't trust anybody.
Wow. I can't believe I'm talking to a real live mermaid. But anyway, who's this Kai you keep talking about? He's a tender-hearted fisherman from Honolulu Bay. He promised he would meet me here upon our wedding day.
Honolulu? It's probably a new city. It sounds like Honolulu, which is an Hawaiian city. Honolulu, I think, isn't it? Or it's a saying anyway.
Wedding day? I didn't even think humans and mermaids could
Looks
get
like we know where we're going next. Sorry if I did push the story on there while we're in the middle of a big conversation. Sorry. Really annoys me. Yeah, I ignored him. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's shocking. I had someone who would they kept capitalizing the like and all this. I'm like, I don't care. That stuff was such an easy trap when you first start YouTube. All that sub for sub and all that support thing. Incompetent. Yeah. I know how frustrated you are with things, Pyro, with Twitter and everything, and just how hard it is. I get you, man. And it's not as if I'm standing on some big tower able to give advice, you know. So I don't want to get too preachy, and I feel like I always kind of fall into that category just a little bit. It's nice to give advice, trying to help out and just talk, but you're all in the same boat. Nobody's better than anyone else. Yeah, I really don't mind that server. I know, Aaron, but you're definitely one I hate. Because when I get in, I'll try and grab a bit of food and just chill in your stream, you know, after work. So it's always that moment of relaxation, you know, and just having the fun. And it's very hard to tear myself away. Fucking great streams, you know. That's why I think, I don't know what's been the last like couple of months now, Aaron, but we're definitely kind of, we got some kind of weird fucking schedule thing going on where I like, it's become a habit. Like I'm in yours and then you're in mine afterwards. It's great, you know. Fucking great. We need to get a fucking collab going somehow. I'm gonna go set up. Yeah, I don't like that kind of stuff. I mean, Jesus, if you're a good like friend of mine, I don't mind it. If one of you guys had said it, I'm like, I get that, you know. That's okay. But I mean, you know, it makes me feel dirty doing it. Not the good kind. Like the politician dirty. But yeah, I'm gonna go set up. Oh, I'm thinking of streaming this or something. You know, it gets a little bit. You gotta... Yeah. I feel like if the person asked you, even then, you know, like, a lot of people ask me stuff, what you streaming or anything like that. And I try and answer quickly and veer off any focus on me at all. Because I'm not here. Because all of that stuff, even if they are genuine instrument, it just feels like self-promo too. Just press the share button and yeah. 5 second max. Yeah. Body be like, time to take a shit. You know what? It's kind of been like that for though. Time to take a shite. Stop. Yeah. But mind, I got at one point, and it's not like that now, but there was one point where every time I ended a stream, it's like, here we go! Straight to the toilet. Like, it wouldn't be like bad or anything. It's just like my body got used to saving it all up and then having like 20 minutes. That's such a guy on my stream. Yeah, Instabat. Yeah, fuck that. Really? Watch Dogs 2? Damn, I mean, that's crazy. Red Dead 2. Red Dead 2 brought in some... I've never had spoilers like that before. What a bunch of dicks. I didn't get through one stream without some dick. They don't even care. One guy just came in and go, fuck you, bloody blah. I almost was like laughing because I'm like, Jesus Christ, the trolls don't even, you know, they don't even work for it anymore. What would have been better is if they had some cool little story and kind of lull you into a false sense of someone new coming through, then smack your ass with a spoiler. At least then I go, you evil prick, you know. But just going, fuck you. I mean, the guy doesn't even know me. Fuck you. I feel like it was people who already got spoiled, so they're like, I gotta do it to you. With these bullies, like, but I was bullied myself. You know, I can't show you. Not the biggest fan. Yeah, I can't do that at all. Twitter is all I do, and it ends up coming off like a cheesy fucking advertisement sometimes. Ugh. There's a guy that I'm sub to. Yeah, good content. Yeah, cool. Scrolling to the rest of his comments, I swear mine are the only one thing. Yeah, reply worthy. Well, hopefully he does reply back. That was always a weakness of mine too. I sucked at replying. That was another, I feel like self-esteem thing, you know. It was, I don't know. Anyway, like I said, the whole nice video thing is driving me mad. Bum. That being said, no one comments like CyberHoudini. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I've had people say that to me, a big wall of text, which kind of took me off guard. I'm like, that's cool, but yeah, that's exactly what I do, dude. Yeah, otherwise I forget. Yeah, me too. I mean, that's exactly. I've definitely brought that down a little bit, because you can see the way I kind of react to things in live streams. So just imagine that just in comment form. It kind of does look like a big ball of text, but I like it. I used to have timestamps and everything, but I think people kind of appreciate that a little bit, because they'd go to the timestamp and go, "You're fucking dead, right?" You'd notice something, you know. Yeah, I love that too. Chilling, unwinding. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, but you're trying to cook and stuff, and you have enough stuff. So I know how hard it is to, after a stream, you don't know, your brain's all over the place. Trying to power down slowly, but you're either gonna fucking fall asleep or you're wired to the moon. Yeah, when you're typing a comment and you want to rewind. Oh yeah. Yeah, Twitch is kind of a funny factor like that. If you hit a button by accident, you can lose a comment. Yeah. Yeah, Arian kind of, I think you start around 3ish or 4ish for me. So I'm usually like, the habit I've gotten into is the last hour of work, which always sucks. Always sucks. I'm never busy for the last hour of work. Doesn't matter what time of the year it is. It's always staring at that goddamn clock, you know? Putting in an invoice super slow to try and make it. Or just fucking rearranging files and shit. I hate filing. Stupid. It's like, how alphabetized can I alphabetize this shit? So it's a bastard of a job. I hate it. Cheers. Yeah, look, I need to switch off Houdini bot. It's still doing that. I had fixed that, and with the fresh install of it, it somehow got that stupid bug back. Cheers is a trigger word for Houdini bot. It doesn't get angry. It just gets into cheers mode. God bless. Couldn't get more Irish of a bot than that. Did someone say cheers? Oh, I have a message for you. Stupid bot. Scusi. Every time I give out to it. Shit. Mention the C word. Yeah, there we go. Got the P word and the C word. You're just saying cunt for a second. Yeah, I think I might invest in a little, jeez, you can really see the fucking green screen with that bright light. Damn. Oh well, you're never going to get it perfect. Never. Might invest in a pop filter for this mic. It might condense the room a little bit, I don't know. It's not so bad now. I messed around with the filters on it. The noise cancellation, but look, sure, it'll never be the same the other one. Right now I have it right above me. Like if I move the camera an inch, you can see it. Boop! It's right there. Hey baby! It's not a black ball in the sky. The Death Star is not watching you. It's just my... But I might move it to the side here. I don't know. Yeah, the C word. Oh my god, that'd be awesome. Imagine saying that every time you want to say the C word. How about the slang for the female body part? I don't think it's that bad. Something about short curse words. Effective. Fucking effective.
At first I was the same. I thought we'd never be together.
So it's, yeah.
I thought the
Try not,
mermaid's
you don't trust that
burden
in
would
this
keep
game.
us apart forever. For if a mermaid leaves the sea and makes the land her home, if ever she gets wet again, she But when I told my Kai I
Back just
couldn't
played some
come
Minecraft.
to
Oh,
live with
nice.
him, he said, in that case, Shell, you better teach me how to
Oh,
swim.
that's clever, Michelle. I just got it now. Her nickname is Shell, because they do actually call people, hey Shell, Shells.
And so I got the blessing of the Queen beneath the sea. He's going to come to Nautica and live down there with
Is she
me.
rhyming all her words?
Oh, that's
So
wonderful.
Nautica. We could have two cities here,
Congratulations.
like Atlantis.
But he's supposed to meet me here so we can be together. And I've been waiting for him now for what feels like
I think it's
forever.
rhyming.
I know he'd never break his word. He's not that sort of person. But the longer that he stays away, the more my worries worsen.
See, the game can be kind of, you know, it's a JRPG. A lot of JRPGs are kind of universal age rated. But it has some very dark themes.
I know it's rude to ask you, but I beg, I plead, I pray.
It's not easy to
Could
rhyme
you
like
go
that.
to Honolulu and make sure my Kai's okay? So you're from the
I love
bottom
these
of the
games,
sea,
though. I know it's such a
where the
departure of
giant
what
pearl from the story
else I play,
went.
but
I wonder.
I don't know. I love all
About
sorts of
this.
games.
If we go and check on your fiance, will you take us down to see the Queen? To pay for such a kindness, it's the least that I can do. I'll sing my song and safely sink your ship and all your
Wait, what?
crew.
Sink my ship?
If anyone knows the truth about this giant pearl, it's the Queen of
Hello.
the
She
Sea.
said sink your
If
ship.
it leads us to another one of the orbs, it's worth
Anybody?
helping. Wouldn't
Yes,
you say?
I will. Anything this lady says, have.
Thank you, all of you. I'd be indebted to you. If you could try to find him in the town of Honolulu.
Hundreds of hours. Yeah, me too. I was a massive fan of Minecraft. When it came to 360, holy crap. That was back when the tutorial level was like just a crappy tiny little house.
I'll mark the village on your map. It's to the east
Oh,
of
nice.
Hutto. A beautiful blue bay behind an isolated grotto.
it.
My Kai's a famous fisherman, as rugged as
Holy
the ocean.
smock, it's a furry. No, she's just in a costume. She doesn't like being in it. Oh dear God. Ah.
Oh, now I'm all embarrassed. Don't tell him what I said. Just
I
bring
dressed her
my
in it,
darling
against
back
her will.
So we can finally be
She's sewn
wed.
into it. See what I'm talking about? How different each area in this game is? I know that comes with the territory, but most games kind of think they keep a motif the whole way through the game. This, like, every single city and every single... And this is a whole contained story about... It's almost like the Little Mermaid, yeah. That's true. Make sure that you don't get lost. I marked it on your map. Please go to Honolulu, friends. Oh, I'm going to keep calling it Honolulu. Lonalulu, and bring me back, me chap. There's one thing I'd like to ask before you disappear. Please don't tell anyone but Kai I'm waiting for him here. I'm not sure why, but lots of sailors seem to hate my kind. If you could keep our secret, I really easy. Okay, I won't. Even if it is in rhyme, I'll try not to speak in rhyme. That's very horrible. This guy is not into bondage, I swear. Not there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, I think that's fucking cool. It's cakey. I'll be attending next year's Flat Earth Convention. Good! Good. Tell me what's over the edge, won't you? Once again, my good wife I will start streaming Chroma. Yeah! Chroma. I don't know anything about that, though. You did tell me a little bit. It's cool. Like, Minecraft, I still have a lot of respect for Minecraft. I know that got really oversaturated as well, but... let me find this on the map. But the legacy, I know I'm always talking about that as well. I'm a hooer for repeating myself. It's kind of the way it goes when you have something on your mind and you stream every day. It's not going to change, you know. Okay. The coast south of Koto. Oh, there it is right there. There it is. Dead ahead. Alright. I wonder if they want us to... fast travel, maybe? Zoom. This is down where we were before. Interesting. There's Hoto. Alright, we'll just sail there. I'm the scat man. But yeah, the legacy that Minecraft's leaving, helping children learn to code. You know? My first coding game and all that kind of stuff. I don't know, there was a big course on it. Just in general. That's what I'm talking about. Now you can, you know, say, you know, thank Microsoft or whoever for that, I don't care, but... The funny thing is, Minecraft, it's right teetering on the edge right now. I'd say some of you guys might agree. It's teetering on the edge of almost being a little annoying, but it's not. Like, we'll see when the Minecraft movie comes out. Then, you know, there'll be a resurgence in merch and all that. But, hopefully, like, see how quickly Fortnite soured in terms of, like, you know, the mainstream, the hardcore fan base, you know, like everyone still loves it. Once the kids got involved, the merch, the dancing, the ninja, all that kind of stuff. How quick that soured. Like, Minecraft's been around, oh my god, we must be coming up on 10 years maybe, no? Was it? I feel like it was 2011. Maybe that it was Xbox. We're coming up on 10 years. And I feel like it's got a good, like, I'll remember, you know, in 20 years time I'll remember Minecraft in good spirits. In 20 years I'll remember Fortnite for that fucking floss dance. What's weird is Ireland, we're so behind the times and stuff that they don't understand the cringe. Like, Ireland is so stupid like that. Oh, drives me bonkers. But there's a Nightmare Before Christmas mashup pack. Oh my god, don't do me like that. I love Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm trying to make my own Jack Skeleton. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the floss. Everybody in Ireland's doing the floss now. They don't realise how cringe it is. You see, even on a late talk show. Like, we're so behind that we don't realise the cringe. The same thing with fidget spinners. Irish people were still playing with fidget spinners, like, even now going, oh, look at these cool fidget spinners. I'm like, you're so slow. It's over. Fidget spinners were cool for about a week. Did she just butt him with a bun? Can I have one? Can I have one?
Thank
Give me
goodness.
cancer in my left testicle. Fuck, why the left one? Why'd they go after the left one? It was the weaker one, was it? It fell to the fart night. It is fart night, fork night. Like, if you like it, it's all good. Like, it doesn't change who you are as a person. Christ. I played the shit out of it. And when I did that, my PS4 life or whatever it's called, that cool thing where they gather up all your achievements and trophies and everything you've done over the year. Fortnite was my third most played game with 132 hours. Like, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. That's some person. But no, I played the shit out. Back then. In my day, I think I shot on your mother.
Grandpa, I'm only 4. What does that mean?
Go ask Grandma.
Oh, she loved it.
That's truly messed. Did you tell my child that you shot on Grandma? I did. It's Tom. It's Tom Little Junior knew. He's 4 years old. He's out there pooing on the cat. Are you mad? Or you're never too young to learn about bukkake. Alright, let's move on. Thank God Val wasn't there for that one. Val has been victim to some of my weird thought process. Some of my jokes just, you're like, I can see the finish line, but I hit every hurdle on the way there. That's disgusting. Interesting going to that convention. Bam. I be the guy shouting back, the earth isn't flat, stop doing crack. I like that. I can see that on a bumper sticker. I can see that on a t-shirt. I can see that on the fucking tramp stamp on the lower back of a woman. Definitely. Can you imagine that? Best tramp stamp ever. Hold on. Stick your ass out a little more. I want to read that. All you see is don't do crack. No way, sis. Well, people don't fall off Australia. Are you sure? We keep losing water. The deserts are getting bigger. The water's going somewhere. I think it's falling off the side of the earth. I'm afraid. Like, we have a county here in Ireland called Cork. I'm afraid if someone like lifts that county off our country, that the whole world might just be swallowed into a giant drain. Ireland is the middle of the world. How you come from the land down under? Yeah, I know, right, Para? I'll remember Fortnite. I'll remember that fucking comment. Russell Horning? That's his real name? Jeez, I wouldn't even doss him like that. Poor bastard's probably bullied to... What's going on now? How's it going, lads? Ahoy, travellers! Don't stop here, these waters are dangerous. Sail on, sail on. Don't tell me what to do. Can I mount one of you? Even boats get horny.
That's fucked up.
See, this is why I have such a different... Maybe it's just my dirty old mind, but... I have such a different, audience and just way of doing things. Like this, like Miss Multicons is playing this as well, and I was saying this, like she's a great, like, kind of, I don't know, she plays these kind of games that they're suited to her, and she's a great audience that loves them as well. But I love them too. I can't help myself. But I'm not very advertiser or kid friendly at all. You know, I like bukkake-san. I'm trying not to say that word too much.
Don't censor yourself. If that's your kink, that's your stinky kink. That is my super stinky kink.
Anyway, now I'm just being stupid. This is so cool. It's like something we're burying Fortnite. I'll remember Fortnite for giving me cancer. I'll remember Fortnite. Will you remember Fortnite? Remember Reach. We're seeing kids think it's cool and their parents and grandparents. Yeah, that's the thing. That is Ireland to a T, Pyro. Then they're going, oh, the kids are doing the floss 6 months ago. Now Grandpa broke both his hips doing the floss and Epic are getting sued. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's suing Epic. You got the fucking Alfonso. Carlton from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is out here suing Epic because they do the Carlton dance. Which is not really the Carlton dance at all. He got it from somewhere else. Go back. Next stream. Alright, cheers, Dynamite. No worries, dude. How long have we been going this one? I am delaying a bit. Well, like I like to do this in the chunks of the story. So we're going to see this underwater world and all that through. I feel like it's a good way of doing the streams as well. Each contain... Oh, this has got a Japanese feel to... Well, it's more... Yeah, no, it's Hawaiian. Yeah, that's the whole idea. It's Honolulu. There's like more like totem poles. Let me see. Hawaii. Tika stuff. Minesweeper 2 will have Battle Royale. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, here we are in beautiful
Honolulu, a seaside paradise that Shell tells me is home to the prettiest pals in all the world.
Wow, he just did a British accent. Good lord.
Pearls!
Bright blue waves, pure white sands, and fabulous jewels just
Incredible.
lying
Well
on
done,
the
the
beach.
teacher.
Truly, darlings, this is the promised land.
The promised land. Your one's about to just fall over and die. Maybe.
Although it does
Like
seem a
one
little
chapter
less
in this
promising than I
game,
expected.
we went to
Where is
a place called
everybody?
Hexagoni, I think it was, and it was all in the shape of a hexagon, and it was all about MMA fighting, and like this, the town's favorite fighter turned out to be a nasty bugger who was kidnapping kids and people and feeding it to a giant spider, so it would keep giving giving him this strength potion, which was allowing him to win the tournament. It's pretty, see, like it's a pretty wholesome game, but it goes dark. It's feeding fucking kids to a
Something's
spider.
not right here. Still, it's not.
But also has a touch of
Let's just find this Kai
touch
guy
of
and get
Brothers
out of
Grimm
here.
about it too. Brother Grimm tales. First off, what even is Minesweeper? It makes no sense. It's just one of those games like Solitaire and that. It's one of those crazy games that they allow. It was a big thing back then, you know. To even have a game on your computer. Hope you enjoy your stay. Oh man, I do like an Hawaiian woman. If you're looking to trade for pearls, I'm afraid we'll come at a bad time. Nasty Tentacular has been stirring up trouble in the seas south of here. Just read that as a kraken. Sounds like a possible boss. I always get little rumblings of a boss. Hello. There is a little bit of swearing in there. I could have sworn I seen Bastard one time. You looking for Kai? I don't know that boy had any friends. You should go see his ma. I usually find her up at the church. During the day, anyhow. As soon as the sun sets, she runs home and refuses to come out till it's light again. They're kind of a weird family. That's unusual. Very vampiric sounding. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, you're a little bit of pop in. I didn't notice that at all up until now. That's unusual. A little bit of pop in. Never noticed it in any other streams either. Maybe I just wasn't looking. My dog started flossing. What's funny is when that first started happening, I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, gentle flossing? Stupid. Sure, all those dances from Fortnite have been ripped from something. One of the big ones, the very first ones, was like from Turk. Turk did it in Scrubs. I'm surprised he isn't come knocking. And Poison. That girl is poison. Poison. Saw a 50-year-old man doing a floss tutorial. Yeah, wait till you see what happens now. You're gonna have videos with old people having better sex thanks to the floss and all this stuff. Honest to Christ. Like Fortnite dance workouts, videos, DVDs, Netflix specials. It's gonna happen. I can't fucking spit without seeing some Fortnite merch. Even in this tiny, tiny closed off little town. It's everywhere. Already got like Chinese knockoffs. The rest of it's already made in China anyway. Like how do you do this? How do you do this? Alright. Iron Mask, cool. Doesn't give me enough of a bump, like 2 to my defense. Cloak of Evasion, full plate armor. No, nothing there. Sorry, missus. Gotta sort out them eyebrows too. They're like, talking to me. Talk to me! No way, I caught my fish flossing. Oh, Jesus. Gone wrong? Oh, dirty. The fishes are perps. Alright, cool. Any bookshelf with a red book on it, always worth a read. Soon you'll start too. What the hell? I can't. Soon you'll start too. Is that hard to say? Or is it just me? Sounds like contagious. Oh Lord, don't get me started. Praise. Look at this happy little shite. Whoa. I duct tape my legs and arms down. I'm typing with my nose right now, dude. GG on that. The hell was that noise? Hello there, I've come to Honolulu to get my hands on some of the finest pearls in all of Aldrea. Is that what brings you here too? Sorta. But I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm afraid you're out of luck. A demon squid's been making a nuisance of himself out at sea and stopping the fishermen from bringing any back. Those pearls are the only reason I came to this forsaken black water, and now I can't get my hands on any. You just want to rub a few pearls, don't you? You dirty, filthy bastard! Hello, sir. A lot of old men around here with pearls. Some days ago, an enormous tentacular. I hope that's how you pronounce it, tentacular. appeared. Think of it like tentacle monster. All the able-bodied men have sailed out to drive the monster from our waters and protect our livelihoods. As kahuna of this village, I wish I could have sailed with them. You the big head kahuna. It is beautiful. It's hard to, like, what speaks to, like, Hawaii? It's hard to, I don't know. There's certain staples, but not the easiest place. Like, I feel like Japan or Egypt, definitely Egypt's, like, a little easier. Is that a bonsai tree? Bonsai! No, it's like a lotus or something. How many kills do you get when you did for me? Oh, it was pretty bad. It was mostly with all the crew, you know, I don't think I ever got a solo win. I don't know, can't remember. I feel like I would remember that. A lot of duos. Duos are my favorite. Because even if the other person died, if you came across another duo, you could probably take them. Yeah. Nothing shiting on Fortnite. Like I said, I actually, like, I got a bit of respect for them and how they've managed to do 7 seasons of new shit, you know? Fuck, I'm gonna break some. Gotta get used to it. What is this? Thinking sense. That's clever. It's like frankincense. Y'all frankincense. Oh no, don't buy it. No. I forgot I have no money. I traded them all in for tokens. I sold my soul to the devil. And then he flossed on my body. Never seen me dancing. Any kind of dancing? Or just that shape dancing? I wouldn't say I have great rhythm. I like up close and personal dancing. That's the way I do it. Might be wrong with me, but I like it, you know? Yes, the dirty dancing. Hi, everybody. I'm fucking changing in here. Alright, sorry, missus. I play Fortnite in a secret cave to make sure that no one finds out. Exactly. Good. Keep it that way. Jesus, man. Well, you told me right now. It's ruined. We have to go to the toppest of the mountains. Toppest of the caves, the toppest peaks of the toppest summits and the toppest mountains in the world. And there, and only there, may you pull out your console and play Fortnite. But where's the power outlet? Oh! I came out this way and I can't even floss. Aerofoil earrings. What did it do? Enchanted earrings that cause wind damage. Wind. That's messed up. You damage people with your farts. You know what I'm talking about, Timmy? On my paws away, my mom's taking care of his job down by the dock. She doesn't finish until pretty late, so I have to cook for myself. Okay, but just don't put your eye sockets in the fire, okay? I learned that one the hard way, you know what I'm talking about? Any kind of dancing, yeah. Fucking the dancing. But headbanging, is that considered a form of dance? No. That's tribal, ritualistic movement. Not dancing. Anything but dancing. We don't call it dancing. Synchronized movement. The fishermen of Honolulu. It's so hard to say that, because I want to say Honolulu, are the life and soul of the village. I really want to visit Hawaii one day. Gorgeous. You're asking if I know Kai. Sure I know him, he's quite a kid. Tell you the truth, I never liked the idea of sailing with the other men. If you ask me, that boy's trouble. Kiss my ass. All people gotta be all so fucking backwards. Hello? I'm stuck here. There you go. Thank God you can jump on this game. Hello, nurse. Kai and me, we don't really get along. Why is he always gotta try and be so serious? Why so serious? The guy needs to loosen up and he's let his hair down once in a while. He tried that. People tripped on his pubes. It's a sore subject, don't talk about him. Literally a sore subject. You know what it does to a man when someone walks on his pubes and he walks in the other direction? That's right. Instant wax job. It took a little skiing. It took a little skiing. Alright, calm down, calm down. This man needs a pube transplant. Stat. Has anybody got any pubes they can donate?
I do. I got the Guinness World Record of the longest pubes. I break that shit. I sell it on eBay and call it horsehair. People be wearing my pubes as wigs. That's fucked up. You make a good living? I make a tidy living. I got 3 puby mansions and 2 puby Ferraris. That's cool. Speaking of pussy, this is a pussy right there. Hey, pussy. How do I go into first person? Damn it. Damn it, accidental features. Sorry, you're a sick man.
I know. Oh. Hello. Zoom in.
Super pussy close up. Hide UI. Ugh. That's a good pussy.
Which character in here reminds you of Luigi in this game? Luigi. Luigi's like chill as hell and loyal and just a good down-to-earth dude. Cactus is a mad bastard, always make you laugh, and a good soul at the end of the day. He doesn't want anybody to know that, but he's a good soul. Material, I'd say she's a strong woman, but can be pretty sensitive, but doesn't want anyone to know it either. There you go. I was supposed to find a character like them, but there's only 7 or 8, so there's work on me here, damn it. I end up breaking down the personalities. That's not my place to do that. I'm sorry. Cyber is a mad bastard, but secretly hates himself and probably the world too. There we go. Does that balance out the world if I judge myself too? Right. Where is Kykes? There's a crazy woman who lives in our village. She's totally purple? Pupil. She's totally pupil. Pupil? Every morning she goes up to the top of the cliff and fires a cannon. Good woman. It's like Kanoko. Boom. The day has begun. I don't know why she does it. I don't know either. Was that supposed to be purple? Was that a accident? I only got married last month, just like she's from Attack on Titan. And now my honey has gone away to fight the Tentacular. I'm praying that he makes it back in one piece. Please, I beg of you, keep my husband safe. Look, if your husband dies, you get a little bit lonely. I'll have to find your husband. It's messed up. Headbanging is not, I repeat, not dancing. Don't make me strangle you, motherfucker. Okay. May I never speak that kind of blasphemous again. I'm more of a singer than a dancer. Here we go. Which cards in here? Yeah, I read that. Who are they? I have the word record for most peas through at a poster of Michael Jackson in 1 minute. I like that. No, not throwing. Peas through. I like it like that better. I don't know what it means. Like, you put a hole. Like Michael Jackson. Dude, you know he's allergic to peas. What the fuck's wrong with you? You know the lady who tells stories? My ma told me that the Uncle Kai's are a boy. But he's not a boy. He's a grown-up. Alright, kid. Calm the piss down. While the men are fighting the Tentacular, it's up to we women to roll our sleeves and help keep the village alive without them. But if you think we're going to hang around forever, what to do it? Got nothing coming. You need to hurry that shit up. Damn. That girl's got all the patience of a 4-year-old. This is kind of cute. So I suppose, like, Hawaii's like Polynesia and that. So it does have kind of an Asian feel to it. Once upon a time, a master fisherman lived in Honolulu. He caught more fish and gathered more pearls than any other men in the village. The mayor of Honolulu, the big kahuna, was very fond of this fisherman and offered him the hand of his beloved daughter. Pretty good, huh? I've been learning anti-stories by heart. Good girl. Good girl. Is this the woman who bangs the gong? Girl. I insist at hand banging. I insist. Oh, I insist. Is this the woman who does it? When dark clouds spread across the sea, so did it fill the hearts of the people. These are not my words, but those of my predecessor's predecessor. You are a seafarer, you not? Beware the storm clouds, both above and within. Now, how can I help you? I got a storm brewing on my belly. Have you got a jacks? What brings you to our church? Alright, let's save, then we'll go fight this Tentacular. I don't know if I'm doing it right away. They do tend to, boss tease us. I recently picked up the most microwaves smashed with a rake. Oh, what kind of rake are we talking? If it has 6 spokes, is that against the rules? 7 spokes. Door is locked tight. Well, open that bitch up! What the fella church? I think I need to go out to sea. Just hasn't updated yet, which is okay. I insist. Dutch insisted. Can you see what happened to him? That's right. I thought you were gonna say, like, picked up the most microwaves. Just picked up a whole lot of microwaves. You notice there's always, like, microwaves, but you never see, like, ginormous waves. Just microwaves. Macrowaves. They specifically said it had to be a garden, right? Ah. You see? That's where I draw the line. So fucking sick of the Guinness World Records books. World Records books. Sick of their rules. Sick of them telling me what to do. If I want to grow my eyebrows to the size of a city. I'll do it. How's it going, missus? She appears to be fast asleep. Wake the fuck up! People, let me tell you about the best. Are you awake yet? But no. Sometimes they'll say, like, woman at the top of the village, and it'll be this. Like, hardly top. Alright, can you help me? Yeah. Go see his ma. Did you find her up at the church? During the day, anyway. As soon as the sun sets, she runs on home and refuses to come out. Okay, I gotta wait till the daytime. Let's go to the inn and sleep. Or at least pass the time anyway. Might get a little cutscene when we sleep. It's probably Hawaii inspired. Yeah, one of the largest ethnicities is in Hawaii are the Japanese. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Hello, little one. What are you guys? Mama's Moamai. She's not feeling too good. I'm looking after the inn for her. Yeah, that word, ethnicities, is very hard for me to say without my THs. Damn it. I lost my THs in the war. Yes. Tongue. There's no TH in that. Fuck off. Alright, let's rest until the morning time. Stay overnight. 105 gold. Charging a fucking fortune. Some world records can never be broken. Yeah. I don't know, I might give that Michael Jackson pee poster thing. We're talking like actual piss, or you mean garden variety peas? How mushy are we talking? On a scale of 1 to 10 mush. How much mush? With a one-man mush. Thick. Fucking fuck that. I can't. I don't know, it's a stupid Irish thing. I can do it, I really have to focus on it. They used to try and teach us in school about your TH. It's like, it'd be like, this, that, these, and those. That's the way the TH goes. You see? I can't remember my fucking bank account number, but I can remember stupid shit from school. I can go up here now. Seems mean. There's one of these doors to remember where they are. These red doors, very important. I don't know what these little buggers are all about. It's locked tight. Oh, here's the woman with the cannon. Fire that shit, bitch. Don't fire it at my ship. There's nothing I love more than the sound of cannon fire. You're deaf, aren't you? As far as I'm concerned, every day should start and end with a bang. Giggity. My late husband, rest his soul, made all the cannons you'll see dotted around the village. He made them just for me. They're louder than anthem. Even you. I'll fire this one again when the sun sinks beneath the horizon. So keep your ears open. Crazy bitch says what? I did that. You like that? She's getting off on this stuff. Hey lady, you got a problem. It's not my place to help you. Wow, represent 21% of the population. That's so cool. See, yeah, it wouldn't, like, even though it's hard to picture because of the way normal world maps, or globes even, or globe, it's easier with a globe, but a normal map of the world is flat earth, but it's hard to think that Hawaii is near there, you know. Well, probably not that far away from each other at all. I meant peas and the green vegetables. Peas are not vegetables. You mad? You can't eat pea. You drink pea. Oh, are these peas? I'll take 2 peas. I'm gonna fuck up that poster, Pyro. Sir, that's a watermelon. If I want to call it a pea, I will. 2 peas in a pod. Giant peas. Michael Jackson would be an entirely new record. Yeah. Aw. You know, joking aside, Michael Jackson was fucking... he's a legend. Hey, where was this church? This place is a bit confusing. Imagine recording the record on that though. What piss? Oh Jesus. Just the slap. Slap. Tinkle. Splash. Here's the name of the album. Splash, tinkle. Splash. What was it on? Splash. Slap. Slap, tinkle, splash. That just sounds like a weird something else. Where's this church? There it is. Oh, take me to church. We got another cutscene? So I think I found that woman's house. She was asleep. Hey, let's go, cool. Let's go, baby, go home. Footage got leaked. Focus on you, my poster. What's in regulation size?
Are you all paying
Hold on.
attention?
You're using posters that aren't in regulation size? You're
Then
immediately
I'll
disqualified.
tell you the
Take your
tale
bottle of
of
piss
the
and your little garden
terrible
variety peas
curse
home.
that befell our village
And your non-regulation
long ago.
posters. You sicken me. You besmirched the name of Guinness World Records. Book of World Records.
The curse of a crafty creature with a face as pretty as a pearl, but a heart as black as coal. Now, let's begin.
Talking about the tentacular. Oh, this is cool.
Once upon a time, a master fisherman lived in Honolulu. He caught more fish and gathered more pearls than any of the other men in the village. The mayor of Honolulu, the big kahuna, was very fond of this fisherman and offered him the hand of his beloved daughter. The fisherman and the kahuna's daughter agreed to be married, and the future of the village looked bright. Until the day of the storm. The fisherman was caught up in a terrible tempest, and he and his catch were thrown into the ocean.
Guinness, huh? Nice.
As he sank through the water, he saw the pearls he had gathered.
Unintentional
shining
puns and
like
jokes at the
stars
best.
all around him.
Hey.
The light faded, and he prepared to meet his
This is
maker.
beautiful. I like that. This is very, like, I'd say, like, as far as I don't know too much about Hawaiian culture, but as far as movies I've seen down through the years, they definitely do like to tell big stories like this. Usually painted themselves. Ooh, our mermaid.
But instead, he met her. A mermaid, more beautiful than any creature he had seen before. She held him in her arms and whispered in his ear,
Save him?
I will give you your life if you give me your soul.
Wow. Living.
Many days passed and the fisherman did not
Empty
return.
existence.
The people of the village thought him dead and held a funeral for him on the beach. But just as they were beginning to sing his soul into the next world, he appeared, exhausted but alive. The kahuna's daughter was overjoyed to have her beloved home and stayed by his bedside night and day, nursing him back to health. But the fisherman was no longer the man she knew. All day he would stare out to sea, muttering over and over, I must marry that mermaid.
Oh no, that's why Kai's is like that as well.
Then one day he threw his fiancée aside and ran to the harbor screaming, I must go back to her. The kahuna was furious.
Our lovely little mermaid seems to be a frickin' siren.
He banished the fisherman from the village and burned his boat so he could never set sail again. And so, the man who was once the pride of Honolulu spent the rest of his days alone on
Goes?
Waikiki
Oh
Beach,
no, this mermaid's a
haunted
fucking
by the
succubus.
mermaid who stole
No way.
his soul.
No, Ghouls is like the opposite. Ghouls is like a dark beauty, but she has like a good heart, you know? Like the complete opposite. Is that the masturbator?
That's all for today, children. I'll tell you the
Catches
rest
a
of
lot
the
of
story
fish with his
tomorrow.
special lure. The face is...
Mermaids are scary!
She just traumatized every kid.
The mermaid's coming to steal our souls! Run!
Yep.
So no masturbating.
Aloha, friends. Is there anything I can do for you?
Maybe. We're looking for a fisherman called Kai. Do you know where we can find him?
Oh my! What a coincidence! You must be looking for my son, Kainui. Are you friends of his? I'm afraid he's not here at the moment. All the men have sailed west to fight the giant squid that's been attacking our ships.
I want to fight it.
If you want to hurry things along, maybe you could go lend a hand. Once that monster
Wonder
is
is it
dealt
we
with,
were
they'll
attacked
all
by
come
one
back to the
a long
village,
time ago.
sure enough.
I wonder if it's the same one.
But be wary, friends. That squid isn't the only danger out on the seas. Don't let a crafty mermaid make you all pupule. I'd hate to see you go
So
crazy.
it is a Hawaiian word, papule. Papule. Is it like infatuated? Like I don't know. It's just a spell. I like it. It's a fun word to say. Papule. It's like when you do a poop and you think it's going to be bigger, but it ends up being just a small poo. It's like a papule. Hey, look. I describe what I hear. Everybody in Honolulu knows the story of the Mermaid's Curse, the one from Auntie's picture show. Mermaids might look pretty. Underneath it all, they're super mean. Oh. Papule. Hello. Tell me more about Papule. Alright. We're looking for him. That's where he'll be. But please be careful out there, traveler. There are scary things and giant squid in the sea. There's a giant squid in my pants. Oh! Sail west from Honolulu and help the villagers deal with the giant squid. With pleasure. Let's go fuck up a big giant tentacular. Might be a double boss. Oh my god. I love a good boss fight. Can't help myself. Might be like smacking my head against a brick wall because I die a lot, but... 'tis fun. There's fun there, I swear. Papule, small. The mermaid only goes after masturbators. Yeah, exactly. Stay away from fishing, kids. Now we're all going to starve because no one will masturbate. I mean, what? Hold on. This is getting weird all of a sudden. Can we all go back to talking about papule? Can we get a nice dish of papule? Alright, Dave. This guy's called Dave. Dave the pink bondage man. 2018, everything was a meme. Yeah, maybe I'm just a meme. Nah, Barney, you ain't no damn meme. Barney's like the dude we never knew we needed.
I think you're trying to make a joke there, Pyro, with the masturbators, but I don't know for sure. So if I keep saying it, masturbators, instigators, then I may understand the joke, but maybe not. Masturbators.
Instigators, masturbating alligators, wearing aviators. All the good stuff. Alright. Where's this tentacular? Nope, gonna fight these crazy dudes. Shouldn't be too hard. Look at Jade go. God habita, God bless. Habita. Jade in action. Habita. She looked at the camera, didn't she?
Did I do
Spin
all right?
chillers, that's a good one. She definitely looked at the camera. She looked directly at me. She mouted the words elephant juice. And I'm like, elephant juice, you too. I had a steak today with mashed potatoes. You devil, yeah. You're gonna start talking about food now? I'm like 4 hours or 5 hours into streaming. I was telling us to go back.
Ooh, these must be the gallant squid hunters.
Oh, okay.
I wonder
There is no
which ones
joke.
our blushing husband to be.
Just someone who's good at baiting the fish. Alright. And in Ireland, if you're smacking something, like say you're like chopping a whole lot of wood, or if you're yeah, you say you're baiting the shite out of it, you know, right? Or, but it means like beating. You're beating the shit out of it, you know. But we'll go, jeez, baiting the shite out. Or if something is really good, if someone's really good at something, and it's the best thing you've ever had, the best thing you've ever tasted, and or ever something you've done, and it's the best thing ever. You'd say, jeez, you can't bait it with a stick. It's that good, you know. Alright, let's go. You couldn't bait it with a stick. You put like 16 H's on the word stick as well.
They look like they're saying something, but I can't quite make it out. A good view? I love you.
Saying, get the hell out of there.
A
squid's in the air?
Look out! Up there!
What? What the frick? Through the ship? Whoa! Now we're talking. I'm so glad it's actually giant.
Oh, you have got to be kidding!
Oh, it actually talks. Blah, blah, blah. Now that's a big ass calamari. Here we go. Interesting phrases. Yeah, I know, right? You probably have a whole lot as well. You're like, I don't know what the hell. Like, I like when they say, you canna, that means you can't, right? Or you cannot. Alright. We're gonna fight the Tentacular on the ship. Big, massive bit. Kid uses Harvest Moon. Great game. And a great name for it. Rock the boat. Oh my god, I haven't even got a move off yet and he's already doing this. Okay, we got Flame Slash. A Dragon Slash. I doubt that'll work. Miracle Slash is really cool. It takes a little bit from him and gives me health back. Oh, you have to fight each tentacle. Okay. What do you reckon? Should we fight the tentacles first or attack the main body? Cool. There we go. Let's get a good look at this guy. Fucking massive. Very cool. Girl. Doing a lot of damage on my girl Jade. She's using the booty. And she killed the tentacle with that big old booty. Big old booty. I mean, that's killed many a man, that big old booty. God damn. Alright, time for Super Saiyan mode. Oh, God, he's focusing on Jade a lot. I think he's kind of... Oh, Jade's almost dead. Healer! Serena, healer. I'm gonna have to heal her too. Chilly breath. Whoa, I got my work cut out here. I thought I was doing okay. Mid heal on. Jeez, they're all hammered. Not in a good way. Okay, I gotta focus now. This battle's not easy. This guy gets like 4 attacks each. Gotta fry you out, Jeffrey. 1 damage, not bad. I get 34 health back. Right, that's right. That little booty. Tentacular is accessing the situation. Why is he focusing on Jade? He's infatuated. Back off. This girl's mine. Harvest Moon is such a cool name. Alright. What else could we use in this guy? Sword stance. Attack that causes heavy damage to dragons. You don't look like a dragon to me. Let's go! We're using fire on him. Okay, not so bad that time.
We'll soon have that patched up.
Spews forward sweet breath. Oh wow, he put my fucking mage to sleep. He generates his tentacles. What the hell does that even mean? Hellfire. Got that booty out again. Girl. Girl with the booty. Let's try bang. That affects all 3. Might get rid of 1 tentacle. No, I did shit damage there. Let's not do that again. What am I missing? Okay, my health's okay. Let's try Flame Slash on left tentacle. Nice, that's that one gone. Less tentacles means less attacks. Oh, Jesus. At least she's awoke. Oh, wait, awoke. Saw a picture of a human that was labelled with all the body parts, but it was Scottish words, but some of them I didn't even know. And there you go. I suppose like Ireland, different parts of Scotland have different names for everything.
We'll soon have that patched
Right.
up.
Oh, we're all getting packed up now. This is like going Super Saiyan. Line up. Tactics, right? Alright. Wait, can I... Right, pep powers. So this is some of the stuff we can do because of the other ones are pepped up. Secret of Swordcraft. It sucks HP and MP from an enemy as it strikes. Care Prayer. Ring of Rack and Ruin. Summons a sickle that sends the chance of your power casting. Nope. Echo Aura. Gives Veronica spells a good chance of repeating themselves. Free. All 3. Alright, come on, so. Could be cool. We got to see a cool little cutscene. All three of them. That's cool. Oh, we almost saw her true form there. She's not really a little kid. Uh-oh, you pissed off a Playboy bunny. Now you get the booty. Let's doing that move a lot. Keeps taking... Jesus. Alright.
Let's heat things up.
Nice, get two for that, okay. Damn, girl. Alright, I'm gonna actually heal her. Should I? No, I think we're good. I need to get some attacks in there too. Miracle Slash is pretty awesome. But a huge squid thing there is probably... Yes! Make out of that one, exactly. You help carry the streams when they get slow. I like that. I think you all tend to do that. I mean, I can only keep the conversation going so far. You guys definitely will keep the jokes going. Alright, he's already in the orange level. Let's go. We've got this. Have I got any other good stuff? No. Okay. I like Flame Slash. The chance of burning them. Let's go. One. Nice. She's basically doing 2 spells every time. Look! Got him! Fucking easy. Fucking easy. Man, told you do not need to grind in this game at all. Not that it's not easy, and you know there is difficulty.
Things are looking up.
I mean, I could have died any time there. Okay, give it some points. Nice. Veronica leveled up. Just a nice bit of tactics when you're in a big boss fight like this.
Oh, good.
Usually I wouldn't attack those tentacles because if they're going to keep respawning, it gets old pretty fast. I just go for the main guy, you know. But he was getting almost 4 attacks every time it was his turn. He could have easily destroyed you. Everybody's leveling up. Very nice. Very nice. There might be a second boss. This mermaid has something to answer. Jesus Christ. So who wants sushi and calamari? Line them up. Fork and knife. Alright, I'm gonna drop out here. Catch you later, McFly. Alright, cheers, pal. Have a good night, man. Back to the Future is pretty good. It fucking is. They all hold up really well as well. Nice. I'm surprised we fought that kind of a boss so fast. They tend to keep us waiting a little bit.
Thank you. Darlings, it was nothing.
Sylvando
really.
first in line to take the praise.
Mahalo,
There we go. I was waiting for Mahalo.
Whoever you people are, I can't thank you enough.
Is it Mahalo? No. What's the other one? Oh, what the hell is it? Can mean hello and goodbye. I don't know. Maybe it's Mahalo. No, it's not. Damn it.
But I can sure feed you enough. Tonight we're gonna have a luau to remember.
A luau?
And you're gonna
Yeah.
be the guests of honor.
Cool.
Get ready to drink, dance, and fill your belly with fish till you fall down. Come one, come all to Honolulu.
Oh, that's not too bad at all. So we're at the right level, you know. Certain times you feel a little bit weaker. But no, we're flying. See, even the bunny outfit might have been... I might have done it for fan service, but it actually is pretty strong. Aloha, that's it. Aloha. Aloha can mean hello and goodbye. Mahalo can mean like family, right? Cash magnet. A word for acquiring a total of at least 500? No, 50,000, right? Yeah. Honolulu. Hello, everybody. The party's for us. Looking for Kai. Keep looking. Yeah, we haven't actually spoke to him yet. It's too much fun sailing with Slave and the Salted Stallion. He's my best mate. Dave, you're pissed drunk. As drunk as a pissed. You were amazing in the battle against the Tentacular. In fact, I've composed a song to commemorate your victory. Would you like to hear it? Yeah. Very well. I call it Aloha, oh Tentacular. Aloha, oh Ocean's daughter, stormy child of stormy waters. The heroes came and bashed your brains. We'll never see your like again. Aye, aye, aye. Yes, it was lovely, but I would have been nice to actually hear it. Right, what you gonna do, huh? Oh, my honey bunch. My Leia, my love. Oh, my darling, my dear, sweet darling. Oh. Oh, we brought him back safe and sound. In a nutshell. Missy shell. Your friend's a real cutie pie and strong too. Can whisk me off my feet any day of the week. Giggity go, giggity go, go, go. Hello, sir. He is passed out drunk. Hello, lads. Hey, you did great out there. Eric, what's up? Now the Tentacular's taken care of, all the fishermen have come back to the village. One of them gotta be the guy we're looking for. Yeah, still finding Kai can wait. We're the guests of honor here, for God's sake. And for now, let's just kick back and enjoy the party. Let's do it. I don't think Hero even drinks. He's like 18. Holy jeez, this man drank enough. The fucking nun is drunk. You've never seen a thing in your life till you've seen a drunk nun. Let's talk to the drunk nun. She's a drun. Why, I've had a few tastes of beverages. I can still speak with the spirits. Alright. My god, we can save with a drunk nun. It's the best thing I've ever seen. She's giving me them come to bed eyes. Or she's having a stroke. Yeah, I can't really tell. Jesus Christ, I think Luigi's dead stare. It's got to run for its money. Let's just get a little bit closer. Oh, too close. I like that our shadows behind this. This is where you like start. Like with myself woman, you start undressing. You're like, oh! Yeah. I don't know what to make of those eyes. She might be able to communicate with the demons. Demons running through me! Here it is, the hero triumphed over the monstrous squid. I must admit, I thought you rather a weak-kneed sort. Well, the next beer's on you, you jammy bitch. Thanks, dude. Pearl Trade would soon be up and running again. Is that all you care about? What's in front of you? What's in your pocket? Piss off. How'd you get up on the stool, sir? How'd you do that? It took 3 men to get you up there. How are you enjoying the luau, friend? If it wasn't for you, we'd still be out fighting that squid. Instead, we're back home having a whale of a time. No, it was a squid. I didn't fight a whale. By the way, you were looking for Kai, right? The boy doesn't like the party, so you won't find him around here. Oh, hello, Jade. I've asked around about Kai, but nobody here has seen him. Seems he's not too much of a party person. Michelle's still waiting for us back on the island. We should try and track him down as soon as we can. Are you here entertaining the big kahuna? Another round, wiki. Wiki. On the double. I think you what it takes to be one a heck of a fisherman. What do you say? When your adventure's over, want to come and ride the boats? Sure. You don't mess around, huh? But I know you got more important things to do. Maybe one day, huh? Hello, can we get the puff? The puff at the puff. Grr, that guy really grinds my gears. The whole village here having fun and he's nowhere to be seen. What's his problem? He's infatuated under the spell of a mermaid. That's his problem. I can't thank you enough, friend. Hadn't bailed us out, I never would have made it back here to see my favourite girl shaking her stuff. She's more than a lump of meat. She's more than puff puff. Respect woman. Now, when am I getting my dance? Respect the woman. You guys out here dancing? Leave this poor girl alone. Let's go, boys. It's boogie. I like this one. Feels so good to finally let your hair down after all those days of worry. That's cool. She looks cool dancing. It's like an actual dance, you know? Not like weird character models moving around. Sir? You've had enough, sir? That stinking tentacular ripped a hole in the side of my ship. But Kai said he fixed it up for me. He's a good kid and a great fisherman. You can count on him for pretty much anything. Except cracking a smile. And you don't know. Maybe he does in private. Private smiles.
And where do you think you're going? You're off to look for Kai,
Yes.
aren't you? Well, I'm coming with you.
Of course you can. The little tail. Uh-oh.
Oh, hello, Veronica. What are you doing out here?
Ugh! Those stupid fishermen said the party was only for grown-ups, so they couldn't let me in. Is every bar in the world full of stubborn idiots or
Well,
something?
you look about 8 years old. I get it, you're like in your 30s.
Anyway, you're going to look for Kai, aren't you? I've got nothing better to do, so I might as well join you.
Alright, that's enough for if a fight does break out. Hello. What's with this boy? Here we're having the biggest luau in the generation, and Kai still won't join in. Made some excuse about having to go down to the dock and fix his friend's boat. He don't have time to be working. He's obviously his mind is somewhere else. Hello. Might have been to the demon squid's fault, but I still feel bad for leaving my wife and kids alone for so long. Oh, big old brute, but you got a soft heart. As soon as I heard my husband was coming back, I felt 100 times better. Turns out I wasn't ill. I was just sick of worry. Oh, here's a nice little family. Every once in a while, the lamplight reflecting on the water looks like a million little sparkling fishies. You're right. Good eye. Pa's back and Ma's feeling better. This means I don't have to spend all day taking care of the inn anymore. Thanks, Uncle. You're my hero. Oh, you calling me Uncle? Alright, so. Can you let go of my leg? Alright. I'm guessing he's fixing this big boat. Okay. No. Kai is a very elusive man. Is it? Hi, is that you? Oh, hey, you're the guys who beat the Tentacular, right? We owe you one for that, for sure. You should get back to the luau. It'll be the rest of the men who will be missing the guest of one already. Unless you got some business with me. You're looking for that guy called Kai, huh? Sure, that's me. Hey! Kai knew to my ma, but everyone else calls me Kai. What do you want? Remind Kai that Michelle is waiting for him. Oh, I don't want to do that. He's got the same hat as the other fisherman. Nothing, huh? Well, why are you looking for me? Guess you guys too much fun. Oh, maybe you have to. Okay. I feel bad, though. Here we go. I feel bad. I don't want him to, like, freak out. Burn the place down. It's obviously under a spell.
Sorry, but I'm not the man from your story. You must have me mixed up with somebody
He's talking
else.
very monotone.
Don't give us that nonsense. We know you're the only Kai in Honolulu. If you never meant to marry that poor mermaid, you should never have proposed to her.
Hey, go easy on the accusations, will you? People here got no love for mermaids. If they think I do, I'll be in trouble. The Kai you're looking for is my grandfather, Kainoa. I take it you've heard the tale of the Mermaids Curse?
Yes, yes, your mother told us all about it. But I can't see what an old fairy tale has to do with anything. You can't keep Michelle waiting any longer.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Has the party not realized how bad?
It's not a fairy tale. It's true. The fisherman from the story, that was my tutu, my grandpa.
Huh?
It all happened 50 years ago, and it happened just like my ma tells it. But the story didn't end there. 10 years after Grandpa got chased out of the village, the kahuna's daughter, Leilani, she married another man, and they had a kid together. After the baby came, the people started to forget about Kainoa and the curse the mermaid put on him. Till one day.
Tutu, yeah. It's obviously like a term of endearment for a grandpa, maybe. Tutu.
Another great storm
like, what was the one? I said it so much I forgot it now.
That sent my grandfather
Pupule or something? Pupule? I said it so much I forgot it. That happens a lot with me.
The kahuna's boat went down, and him and his daughter's new husband went with it.
Aww.
The men who survived
I'm a whore for doing that. I'm laughing about something. It's a really sad moment in the game.
Her and the baby, they were nowhere to be found.
You think La Luna might have beat the mermaid, maybe?
That she took all 4 of them because she couldn't have Kainoa.
Wow. This mermaid might be a bold bitch.
So they lit torches and they marched to Saikiki Beach.
Yeah, I'd love to go to Hawaii. I'd stick out like a sore thumb. Giant sunburned sore thumb would. I would love to. I feel like time slows down in Hawaii.
They couldn't believe what they saw.
Pupule.
He'd been living all alone for the last 10 years. But there he was with a baby in his arms.
I think I got the angle better this time. It was all over the place yesterday. The idea is try and improve your setup without changing too much of what people know to see in the stream.
They ran off
like,
screaming, talking about how he must
why is he
have had a
turned
kid
around
with
back
mermaid.
to the camera?
That.
Oh.
Wait, but that baby baby must have been your mother, which would mean she was half mermaid, which would make you...
Cooley, don't even say it. My mother is a human being. My grandpa found her abandoned on the beach and raised her as his own. He never had a kid with a mermaid. That's just a stupid rumor made up by a bunch of superstitious fishermen.
That's sad. Spent his whole life running from that crap. This is like Splash now.
If that mermaid
not like
really
Little
is
Mermaid,
still
like
out
Splash.
there somewhere
Tom Hanks.
waiting for Grandpa, there's something I want you to give her. Meet me on Saikiki Beach. It's on the other side of the cape. You can get there through the chapel at the back of the village. I'll leave the door
Okay,
unlocked.
but you said she was looking for Kai, not your grandpa. She's looking for you. How'd she get your name? You're not telling us the full story, Kai. In fact, I think you're leading us into some kind of weird trap. I don't really trust this dude. I think he's like that fighter from Hexagonia. Meow? Meow. Meow. I wonder what that means. Probably meant as a meow, but I think it's probably some... Meow. It's probably some word as well. Yeah, the fighter in... Loading? What? I don't remember seeing this. See, I think that's what's wrong with the pop-in. That's weird. After those crashes yesterday, I'm telling you, my PS4 is done, so. Fisherman ran up to church just now. I looked very upset. But that was Kai. How strange. I thought he'd be pleased to hear that Michelle was still thinking about him. He looked rather gloomy. What are you doing here? Serena, what are you doing? Why is everyone queuing up? Is it a kissing booth? She is a healer. Maybe she's healing some very drunk heads. How do we get down to the beach? There it is. Oh, yeah, the fighter in that one chapter in Hexagonia. Like, oh Christ, he was helping children. He was running an orphanage. It was so bad afterwards. Ripple drops. I like the little speckles stuff that you can collect and find around, because they actually come in really handy for crafting, and they're not littered everywhere, and they don't bombard you with it, so it actually gives you an actual excuse to pick them up or search them out. What's the price? That driftwood looked like a dragon for a second now. Your driftwood, hollow end of no use. Used to like that band, Travis. Popule. Popule! God. Yeah, actually, I don't think this is the right way. It's up by the church, not by the crazy cannon lady. Hey, crazy cannon lady. This may go deeper. This may be a huge chapter. We'll see. Like, I doubt we're just going to go back and scold the mermaid, Michelle. She mentioned some Nautica. Some city of Nautica. Queen of the Seas or something. Some bigger story here. I'm excited. That's why I was like, why did they let us fight that tentacular? So I actually thought for a second that maybe the tentacular was some kind of true form of the mermaid, or mermaid was some weird illusion. Anyways, he's opened the door. Oh, is that not his mom? There's Rabs. You're looking for Kai, you just missed him. He was here a month ago. He ran straight through the door without even saying hello. He looked a bit upset. He's setting up a trap.
I sure love me some smoked fish.
My son just passed through here. He's always been a quiet boy, but looked like he was biting his lip more than ever. What do you mean more than ever? That door looks leads to Sakiki Beach. Beach. Oh man, it's happening. Thy hunger shall be your downfall. Whoop. I'm gonna get myself a little mini fridge as well. I'm hoping that don't need anything fancy, just hold a few bottles of water, a few energy drinks, that sort of stuff, you know. Maybe an old bottle of I like, when it comes to like brandy and stuff, I tend to keep it just on its, you know, in room temperature on its own out in a liquor cabinet. And then I feel like when I open it, I like to have it in the fridge. I like to have it ice cold whenever I want it, you know. But then I know I do, like this time of year, the hot toddy does be lovely as well. What did I have? I was out at the weekend. I was out at my folks' place. I was telling you that I was doing a few bits and bobs, messing around with PlayStation VR as well. But I also had a few drinks with my dad. Sure, I was out there, you know, and he had a Spanish brandy. It was really nice. Not, it was what was it, 39% volume, but it wasn't. It was nowhere near as strong as Hennessy. I feel like it was right around the same. It just didn't have that same quality burn that Hennessy has. I tried some of the poutine. A couple of bottles of plum poutine for Christmas that I'm gonna enjoy, and I had a little bit of that as well. Just a little cheeky swig. But the Spanish brandy I drank all night, that was really nice. Yeah, I still think I might invest myself. One day I would love, like, if money wasn't a thing, I'd love to. I think it's Louis the 14th. I think it's called. It's a bottle of Hennessy. Oh gee, it's like, really sure. Hold on, let me see. Louis. It's fucking crazy expensive. Oh, it's Louis the 13th. There we go. You should see this bottle, Arian. You would appreciate this, dude. It's fucking insane. Oh, you know when the bottle looks just obnoxious, then you're like, yep, that shit's expensive. Super, super expensive. I just love to try it. Like, I've had the very special Hennessy, it's called. Just a little bit more expensive, but there's a little bit of more love put into it, and you do kind of notice the difference. And I've had this, you know, Canadian Club whiskey with the maple syrup, but I had the 12-year batch of that. Very small bottle. It was like liquid gold dust. It was so nice. I destroyed it in one night. It was so nice. Went down way too easy. Just that little hint of, I think it was actually caramel. I don't know if it actually was maple syrup. I kept thinking that because of Canada, you know. I don't know, but I think it might have been. It was one or the other anyway. They were close, but I'm curious. Yeah, the hot toddy. Yeah, especially any cold night you find. Yeah, I have a mini fridge. I need one. Yeah, and it doesn't have to be anything, you know, fancy. You find these ones in like €75 with a glass door and all this bollocks. And I'm like, I don't need that. If it holds 6, you know, like 3 bottles, I don't know. Fuck, I don't care. Yeah, it would be nice. Steaks and weights. Steak and weights. Shaking weights. I want to see the price of this. I don't think I've ever. I think I might have priced it once and. Yeah. Let me see. I think it's $3,000. Oh, fucking hell. Maybe it's just called Louis the 13th. Maybe I'm on the wrong thing. I could have sworn it was made by Hennessy. But I'm getting something else here now. Remy Martin? Yeah, I think that's something else. Yeah, Hennessy XO I have had before. That's not it. And yeah, VSOP, that's the very special. I've had that too. I have tried most of the easy, well, not too overly expensive Hennessy. Obviously, I want, you know, if you love a brandy or a whiskey or anything that's heavier, you want to go and try just a little bit more special, you know, because you're so used to that taste. It's your palate's kind of used to it. You want to try a little bit of special stuff, you know. Same goes for anyone who kind of likes to stick to their favorite spirit, even if it's something like Jack Daniels. I do like Jack Daniels from now and then. It's lovely, and it's a very easy mixer as well, you know. Tennessee Jack Daniels. Let me see. I can't find. There was this one website I'd saved, where it was one like a luxury fucking website, and it showed up all of them, and it would load into the page like you were opening the box. Vora fancy. Let me see. I don't know what's got me into this idea. I think I was just talking about stuff. Yeah, the poutine is very nice. It always has this odd smell, even with the plum. It's whatever the smell of the distiller. It's a horrible smell. It's a mix of, dare I say it, like it's one of those drinks where it tastes great, but it has a very bad, I don't know what the fuck they call it. There's a fancy name for it. Horrible fucking smell. It's the smell of like you get a little bit of plum, but behind it you can smell like kind of coppery mixed with like a tea towel. That's definitely homemade stuff. It's like a wet tea towel. Like a wet towel. It's the only way of putting it. So definitely tastes better than it smells, kind of deal. I think the plum is there, add a little bit of flavor while trying to mask the smell. Anyway, yeah. Very nice. Yes, I do love Hennessy though. I'm a dibber for it. But it is one of the main only things I drink anyway. Like, I'm not one. It's like, I'll just have some beer tonight. I don't really drink beer. I do like cider, but that's good for the summer. That's about it. Bam, 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 bam. What are you doing? These fucking websites are created by idiots. Yeah, they're always bringing out new ones as well. What is this? Hennessy Paradis Imperial. What the hell? No, I haven't even heard of that. See, the Hennessy keep making... It's like when... oh my god, look at this. It's like when... Like Ferrari or Lamborghini, they make these... what do they call it? They're concept cars. That's what it's like. Hennessy coming out here with these fucking weird ass bottles. Jewel of the Hennessy collection. Hennessy Paradis Imperial is a contemporary creation by Jan Filio, embodying the apogee of the art of selection. This is Hennessy, for Christ's sake. It is that, you know, that can definitely get on the pretentious side, but they are masters of the craft. It's so funny though. I wonder how much a bottle of, they don't even price it here. It's like, kiss me ass. They don't even price it. They couldn't. How we would never price it. If you need to know the price, you do not. You cannot afford it. Jesus Christ! Yeah, that's a $3,000 bottle. My lord, it's the price of a fucking car. For one bottle. What size are we talking? Oh my god! Can you imagine trying to bring that stuff like imported or something? Holy shit. 70 CL, Jesus Christ. It's still only 40% proof. Add to cart. Yeah, €3,000. Yeah, sure, come on. Why not, sir? Treat yourself. Box? Yes, why not? Ah, sure, go on. You know, $3,000 bottle, throw in the box. Price per dose, €170. Wow. Yep. Living the high life, alright. There's fuck all in it too. My lord. We're just looking at props. How is it going, man? Just looking at some brandies here. Like mad whores. Looking at Hennessy. The high class Hennessy stuff. And here's me drinking. I drink the very special one every now and then. It's just a little bit more expensive. Cyber shopping for Viagra? No, I went to Lamar stream for that. God, come on, dudes. I get my Viagra on the side of the street. Nothing like dirty alley Viagra. You never know what's going to happen. It gets you up, but it might throw in a few extra symptoms as well, you know? Do you know what? My thumb is looking a bit purple. That like a weird side effect? You never know. It's a pick a mix of side effects. It's awesome. It's great. Give it a shot. It's like, I'm hard as fuck, but I swear my left testicle looks like an elephant right now. Well, that is kind of Viagra. Exactly. It technically is. You don't want to get too drunk, though. What do we call it? The drunks. In Ireland, they call it like the drunk's drip or something. Or the drunk's droop, maybe. Drip might be bad. It basically means that you're literally too shit-faced to get an erection. God help them. If you get that bad, you're too far. There you go. It's like, you know, there's tipsy, you got a nice buzz going, there's drunk, there's rat-arsed, there's shit-faced, scallywagged, and then there's the drunk's droop. Just so discombobulated, so inebriated that you don't even know where your dick is anymore. You know? You don't even know. Viagra won't help you. Mary Poppins won't help you. That's a bad night. Yes. Yes, it is. How are you doing, anyway, Props? Props has recently started The Witcher 3, and I know Arian has said he wanted to get into that as well. So, without you guys realising it, the whole lot of yous are playing Witcher, and I'm living vicariously through a lot of yous, because I've been hunkering for it. Crimson Coral. Woo! Good timing, Props. I just put the... where is it? How about a? I put the Playboy bunny suit on Jade. Good times. She slices. She dazes. She keeps it real. She keeps it real. Down, down, down. Very cool character. And she's the only one who can dress up like this as well. Each character, each of the games has one character that goes in the bunny suit. Say what you want. There's a beautiful thing. Black leather, like. I appear to have lost all my motor functions. Might want to get a notepad for all this tutorial shit to throw. Yeah, that I forgot about that. And what's funny is the fucking like the menu, all the UI of the menu, like your equipment and spells and all that stuff, your concoctions, crafting. They changed all that pretty much after I had finished, and it used to be way more difficult. It was just stats in your fucking face all the time. Hey, I know you just got through reading all those tutorials and stats and pages, but how about you press the right trigger? We're gonna show you some more. Oh! Any of those stat whores out there? Got your fill right here. It'll all feel second nature soon enough, Pops, don't worry. Just bump myself in the nose and idiot.
This veil was my tutu's. Ma said when she found him after he died, he was
so
just lying
where I'm
there
in the
holding
chapter
on to it.
in this story, it's all about the Mermaid's Curse. This beautiful mermaid is tricking the fisherman like a siren, and somehow a giant kraken is involved. It's always a giant kraken involved. The Tentacular. We took him down, but now we need to solve whatever this mermaid's doing.
Guess there was a reason I never threw it
Sounds
away.
like we might be going to a underwater
You really
village
know
though as well.
where to find that mermaid?
Atlantis.
I want you to take it to her and tell her she's
Jesus.
dead.
Alright. No, I need to sneeze. Here receive the lover's veil.
Look, I'm sorry if I was kind of short
Oh
with
man,
you
I need to
back
sneeze
there.
now. Bump yourself
But
in
it
the nose.
hasn't
Don't you
been
hate that
easy
stuff?
for me and
No
my
matter how
mom.
old you are, big you are, you're like bumping the nose is going to do you right.
After Grandpa died, they let her go back to the village and marry a local guy. But it didn't stop folks talking.
It's cool, and it's set in a place called Honolulu, which is based on Honolulu in Hawaii. It's cool. Each of the chapters, I was saying this at the start, it's something I love about this game. They're not even chapters. It's an open world JRPG. Each of the towns and villages and cities have this self-contained story in them, and it's like reading a chapter of a book. It's like reading a whole book onto itself. It's so cool, like a Brothers Grimm tale. I love it.
But she rose above it, turned it into that story show of hers. And now that's how she makes her living. She's a smart woman. Tough, too.
We've learned a couple of new words as well, like
for what she's put us through.
Popule.
I don't want my kids to suffer
Popule.
like we
There you go. Popule. We learned that one. That's really good. We don't know what it means, but I have surmised that it means when you go in for a big old dump and you're like, this is unbelievable. I'm gonna have a small child, you know. And it turns out to be a little poop. A poopule, you know? Just a little prairie dog. We don't know about
The Kahuna's finally
Kahuna.
letting me sail with the other men. The
taking
curse
down the
is
big
nearly
tentacular was a
undone.
lot of fun.
Please, take the veil and let that be an end to it.
Yeah, and Arian, you were saying you might play Grace as well. I know there's so many games. You just finished off Watch Dogs 2 as well. Fucking cool. 4 February, yeah. Very nice. It'll be cool to see which way your playstyle, and what way you approach combat as well. Like, I think I went an unusual way as well. Like with the magic, with the Witcher's spells and that, or the signs as they're called. You know, your natural instincts go straight for offense. You know, with Igni, the flame spell. The really cool thing is he has, 4 spells. He's had them the whole way through, but I think Witcher 3 is the best game for showing off how those spells evolve. Like, there's different trees to go down with each spell, and you're like, holy shit. Like, I've watched videos or trailers or whatever of people down through the years playing Witcher, and I'm like, how the fuck did you do that with the spell, you know? Because I was rocking some different stuff. Anyway, but it's really cool. Oh, dear God. Sorry, idiot. I suck so bad at falling up on tutorials. Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. I go ahead. Yeah, I'm the same. I will read stuff. It will tell me stuff. I'll read it. And I'll read it out on stream. Still won't go in. Like, it's unbelievable. There is a block when it comes to that stuff. And then I'll bitch and moan that they didn't teach me how to do it. And I can see myself doing it. I'm like, dude. Alright, like, I'll be... Oh, no. Sometimes, I swear to God, your brain works against you. Like, they didn't teach me how to jump. Dude, there was a fucking tutorial. Anyway. That's the way it goes. Just the bare necessities of super. But it is a great game. And I was saying the props, sorry, and I was like, I forgot how much the only word I could use was a bombardment of text and here we go. Of tutorials, you know, of imagery. And I do remember being kind of lost at the start too. And I had played Witcher 2. You know, wouldn't have been that long before Witcher 3. Was Witcher 3 2016? No, it's 2015 because I didn't play it. I wasn't on YouTube then. And then I played the DLC which came out the following year. So, yeah. Oh man, I'm getting a weird, like, sorry, whatever. Anyway. I got shagging lost, that's for sure. So, don't even feel fucking bad. Now when I came back to do the DLC, I was lost again. In the menus and that. Combat is very... It's its own thing. But it's so good. When you get good at it... Oh, meaning like get good, but when you kind of get into that swing of things... If I ever played it again, I'd probably up the difficulty, even though I would suck a lot at the start. Alright. Excuse me. Yeah, Twitch is blocked in the workplace. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Grace is probably for tomorrow. That or Elite. Alright, cool. Papule, yeah. Mini Turd and Service Urban Dictionary. Yeah, we're making up our own Urban Dictionary. Let's go to Urban Dictionary. I played a bit of Spyro earlier. I felt like this was a good, Dragon Age 11 was a good companion to it. Does that make any sense? Both kind of a little more on the wholesome side. You know, instead of me going, let's play some Dead Space, or let's play some game where I rip someone's head off, and then move over to Spyro. But I mean, you know, it doesn't matter. Games don't have to be compatible with each other. That's not how it works, but, you know, I want to get back into both those games, and they're both chill as well. And this game, I've been handling it where I'll go into a new town in each stream, and I'll do that story, that act, that chapter in that stream. Even though it's all open world, you can do whatever you want. But it's a really cool way of doing it, because I feel like anybody watching along, they're getting the start, middle, and end of that town, that story, that little act in one stream. Whether it takes me 3 or 4 hours, so be it. Everybody okay? My little ones are so happy, have their pa back. We're so excited to see them to completely wear themselves out. Look at them, conked out. Wake up! Come play with us. Come play with us forever and ever. Even though the little creepy girl twins from The Shining, like that movie's almost nearly known for that. That and what was it? No work and no play makes. Now I'm just thinking of the Homer Simpson one. Anyway, yeah, those little bits, or here's Johnny. Those kind of bits, but there was these evil fucking twins in the Witches movie. They kind of stick in my mind more. Yeah, no, it's all good, props. You're all doing what you can. Yeah. Yeah, do the same. I was doing that last night, yeah. And then you always feel bad, like, well, for me, it's like, when you're on the stream, you don't want to go, hey, hold on, guys. I need to stop and actually read this and take this in for 5 minutes. Excuse my stupidity for a second. You know? I hate doing that. Most of the time, I will focus on, if it's like a boss, if it's like a Dark Souls or something. It's the only time I'll ever really peel myself away from the fact that I'm streaming or that I'm watching chat. It's the only time where I take myself out of it and I'm focused on a boss, or if it's they're really trying to teach me something, or if it's a huge story moment. Like Red Dead has stopped me in my tracks a couple of times. Jesus Christ. Man, it got me bad. It got me bad yesterday. Alright, let's head out and talk to this mermaid again. Yeah, don't proxies or VPN. I wouldn't even fuck with that stuff. When it comes to work stuff, Arian, you don't know what they'd find. We use to do work in is a VPN. Ah, there you go. I wouldn't mess with any of that kind of stuff. I know most of companies have idiots behind like IT or anything. Just, you know, average dude like us. Probably detect that as well. Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking. Executive director is a bitch. Yeah, and she's on my ass. Yeah, that's the thing. You don't want someone over your shoulder, and you only gets you only take one time, even if it's just a suspicion of it. Then you're just gonna have this constant fucking feeling of it. So fuck it. It's not worth it. Screw it. Anyway, your job is pretty hands-on as well, Props, right? I mean, you're like talking on a daily basis with people, so I can understand you want some focus, and the day might go quicker that way. That's the booty. It's the booty right there. Yeah. Yeah, Bernie was saying like there was the mermaid is kind of like ghouls, but ghouls probably more like jade, especially with the full moon. Ah! Protective, strong, soft around the middle. I still got the Hennessy page up on the side. It's like a fucking porno page right now. I keep looking over at the bottle. Paradise Imperial. Props, would you think you'd spring for a bottle of that stuff for me? No? Hennessy's very special Paradise Imperial Cognac. Okay, if I move over real quick, hold on. Oh my god. You want to have a look at this? I'm gonna move up and down the page real slow. Let me lick you up and down till you say stop. Woo! No, go slow, baby, go slow. Let me play with your body, babe. Alright. Yeah. Bottle of Hennessy. Yeah. It has to be this Pacific one, right? And here you go. That's the price tag right there. At your home in 3 working days. That's the first best imitable. €3,000. That shit'd want to cure cancer. A Hennessy'd want to fuck up my liver and cure it at the same time, you know? Start reknitting. Oh, what the fuck did I do to you? I swear to God. I think I have never had my appendix out. I think my liver died ages ago and the appendix just moved down and is now masked itself as my liver. Pretend I know what's going on down there. I know. My appendix is now my liver. He's like, maybe he won't take me out if I pretend to do something. No, look at me. Because I know for a fact that nobody's cleaning up my shit. Oh. Because tonight, look at that booty. Look at that booty on that bottle. Big bada booty. Got the hourglass shape. They know how to do it like that. Oh, you can zoom in too. Oh. Look at those curves. Oh, girl. Oh. Look at that curve. That's dirty. I'm gonna have to bookmark you for later. This man has a problem. Y'all staged an intervention, please. Holy shit balls. Yes. Now that's a perfect fitting song. It is actually. Thank God, the brain actually did something good for once. Sorry, brief intermission for sexual intercourse with an alcohol. It's not what we do every night. I don't know about you, but sucking on the bottle. When the weekly recommended alcohol consumption is on a 10, I do it in less than 2 days. Better sign up for a new liver. Yeah. I'm just holding on hope, you know, for the nanotechnology. Just nano knit me a new liver. Does Nana need a new liver? The hell am I going? Shit. He drunk behind the wheel again. Oh dear. Turn to the strand. How do I get back to the strand though? It was like a... How do I do that? It was like a magical place. Let me see, can I fast travel there just for... Oh, not for pity's sake. There it is. It's right there. Hero cast zoom. Bye, Felicia.
My name's Michelle.
Bye, Felicia. Oh Lord, that was so random. It's been a good day for streaming, actually. Spyro somehow puts me in a strange mood. I think it's something got to do with the nostalgia, the colors, the bright lights. I go into some kind of weird. It's like the frog hypnosis from Hypnotoad from Futurama. Futurama? God damn it. That's what it is. Hypnotoad. Wow. So easily done. Yeah. It's like that as well. Yep. It's like with Neo. I didn't really care about bills or freaking shit out. Yeah, just smash my way. Yeah. I mean, if anybody saw me, that's why I'd start any of those Souls game going, I'm a novice at best. That's just like a get out of jail free card for me. That's me going, don't judge me, I suck. I brute force through everything. I brute force through life. It has worked for me for 31 years. I'ma keep doing it. Oh shit. I'm always bringing up how my fucking father used to say I'm like a bull in a chain shop, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You broke the whole damn shop. Yes, but think about it. Shop's still standing. And if everything in the shop is broken, nothing's out of place. Think about it. There is some logic to this madness. Alright, speaking of fish putty. Now you know why pushes smell like fish. Michelle, we got a bone to pick with you, lady. I don't know what's her story. There's something deeper going on here. She's not just a nasty siren sucking fisherman underwater. Sorry, I shouldn't have took a break when I said sucking fisherman. Sorry. Damn it. It was the internet that went there for a second. That was a good song. It was a good song. Shit. That's a classic. Freaky, baby. Does it come with the Infinity Gauntlet? No. No, but you can slip it into a replica Infinity Gauntlet and reenact some nastiness. Nasty. So tell me, did you find my Kai? You see, she is asking for Kai. Is he as well as ever? Lie to Michelle and tell her the Kai is coming. Oh. Might see the fury of Michelle the mermaid. Let me see. Hero tells Michelle the truth. Our server say, my Kai is dead? That can't be true. I don't believe a word. It's ludicrous. Luda. Ridiculous. Preposterous. Absurd. She rhymes, by the way. It's actually pretty impressive how they've done this, but it gets really annoying after a while. Hold on a minute. What's the thing you're holding in your hand? A net of pearls and seashells on a pretty coral band. Here, give Shell the lover's veil. It's like a marriage veil. You say my Kai made his veil to wear when we were wed and clutched it as we passed away? You're saying that he's dead? No, please, no, it can't be so. I know he'd never break the promise that he made to me. There must be some mistake. Do you know what? There was a bit of a delay with translation and all that. Now we see why. I can't think of a rhyme. What rhymes with medulla oblongata? Just pick a different word, fuck. What about papule? Papule. How can Kai have passed away? I nursed him back to health. See, I think she's confused. I need to meet Kai you met and hear it straight from him. Take me to Honolulu. You can sail and I can swim. Good observation. What's that? Why don't I come aboard? But are you able to go on land? Well, thanks, you're very kind. There's a lot to think about. I'll follow on behind. Alright, please. I need to speak with Kanue. Yeah, it's the same person. Somebody's telling Porky Pies. Alright. Fuck the loss. Honolulu. But a mysterious power prevents the spell from working. Jesus. The spell of the titty tassels. Hypnosis has never worked for me until I went to a strip club and she did them titty tassels. I woke up in a dark alley, penniless, shoeless, ballless. What? Turns out Fear Factor I've been running out of bull testicles and I've decided to turn to human testicles. Next time you watch Fear Factor, think about it. The more you know. Sorry to keep asking, but is this my final plea? Would you please find a man that met and bring him back to me? Alright. Could have rhymed titty there, but you didn't. No, she can't come on land. It makes sense. It's more like, I started thinking it was like the Little Mermaid. The more, think about it, it's more like Splash. Why have you brought me here, girl? Kai is not here. Maybe he's just the closest thing. Very secluded beach. Yeah, I don't know why. That's fucking weird that the camera looks better. I'm not complaining, look. I always thought that the C920, it dropped a little bit in quality because of me using a green screen. I feel like anybody I've seen use it as, you know, they're doing like a vlog or whatever, it's like really crystal clear. But I mean, there's always the fact that they were probably rendering it differently. This is a straight up stream. That's a hell of a bottle though. I had to close out that page. I was about to know. Oh shit. Alright, Kai, where you at? Hey bitch, where you at? Right. He's at home asleep in his bed. Oh, I have to smack him over the head. Shell reminds me of Candy. Whee! We forgot Jude. Jude with his beautiful collection of hats. I hope I'm going the right way. No matter how small the village is, I still find myself getting lost. Usually a little bit better directionally challenged. Oh, she's pissed. I think somebody's got a bun in the oven. Why is she so obsessed with Kai? I think someone's got a bun in the oven. Kai the baby daddy. Don't sneak up on me like that. Kai's been acting funny lately, so I've been keeping an eye on his house to make sure he's okay. You've been creeping? Why don't I just go up there and see him? No can. What kind of girl do you think I am? You were stalking, you're stalking, you're stalking. Expect this girl to be on Jerry Springer in about 2 to 4 weeks. Jerry. Alright, Kai, you mad hoss. How you doing? Did you give the mermaid the veil? I did. But I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to talk to her. Dare I drink the warm OJ? Say the word. I don't need a bribe, dude. You want me to go to Sakigi Beach? Why would you want to go to a lonesome place like that? Oh wow, they have to lie to him? Guess a promise is a promise. We're lying to him. Like, this is really dangerous. If this wasn't Dragon Quest, you're not afraid of like the mermaid getting angry and just ripping his face off? Yeah, these games have always been kind of wholesome JRPGs with a little bit of darkness to them. I feel like they've gotten a little more on the wholesome side ever since... oh, he's actually coming with us, cool. Ever since Dragon Quest Builders came along. Nice, nice. Kai TP's 2 hero. Wait, I'm going the wrong way, that's what's up. Am I? Hold on, behind the church. Alright. This crazy cannon lady has me coming back up here. Cannon lady. Okay. I think I'd know this place by now. Fuck the loss. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how good the mic holds up when later in the stream, when I tend to get a little bit more quiet. Last hour of every stream I tend to get really chill and just kind of relax back into the game. I don't know. Let me see. Right now the mic sounds perfect. I listened to it back. Just, yeah, you are hearing the size of the rooms, the way it goes, where your voice is pointed, I suppose. But I'm going to try and minimize that as much as I can while keeping it clean. That's the only thing. Like, I feel like picture quality I can get a hang of a little touch here and there, and it's fine. Does exactly what it says in the tin. But audio quality is a factor. You can be a real perfectionist and, you know, you tweak a little bit, break a little bit, tweak a little bit more, break it more. Here we go.
That voice, it's music to my ears. I feel like I could cry. Oh, darling, tell me, is it you? My one and only Kai?
Fucking Raymond.
Yeah, I'm Kai. Do I know you?
What's the moon got to do with anything? Just like a Soul Calibur fighter or something. Like Ivy with a wig on or something.
You...
Oh, silly me. I'm always far too quick to jump for joy. You don't know me. I don't know you. You're not my darling boy.
No, I'm not. The man you loved, he was my
God, the mermaid
grandfather.
must be... Michelle, the mermaid, she must be
He's
a
not
couple of
here
100 years
anymore.
old. Aww. That's kind of sad. Maybe there was no mermaid curse.
My darling Kai, my one true love. The one that Oh, how could I forget we mermaids live 500
Jesus, I wasn't
years?
wrong.
Quick as a flash, a human life just ups and disappears. Without Kai, hours seem to pass too slowly to be
So there was
true.
no ill intent,
But
actually.
now I see cruel time
It's
was
a sad
flowing faster
story.
than I knew. Thanks for finding Kai for me. You've been a proper friend. To trace my love across the sea until the bitter end. I said I would reward you, and I mean to pay that debt. You'll find your prize upon the selfsame island where we met. I'm sorry I can't come along and see you on your way, but now I'm here, I can't go back. I think I have to stay.
You broken like some kind of pact if you leave that place. Now you're stuck. Oh, the veil. That's so sad. It's kind of spooky too. It would work as a ghost story. Oh, siren song. Michelle sings a bewitching melody that reverberates off the cliffs above. Now she gets legs. Oh wow. She's never walked before, that's good.
I waited for you so long, through sun and stormy weather. But now it's time, at long last. We're going to be together.
She become mortal? Damn, it's like a freaking Greek tragedy or something. I feel bad now. I thought bad of Michelle the Mermaid, I thought. Maybe she can settle down with Kai. There you go. There may be a happy ending in this.
You've got your granddad's hands, you know. So soft yet strong and honest. The hands of one who'd never ever make a faithless promise. A mermaid who sets foot on land will perish in the brine. But that's alright. I got to meet my darling one last time.
Such an unusual voice for her, right?
If I had been a human, or if he had been like me, perhaps we could have lived together, happy as can be. But I'm a mermaid. He's a man. There's no point asking why. He was my one true love, but now it's time to say goodbye.
Oh my god. She really is gone. Christ, I thought she could settle down with him or something. What a waste. What a sad tale. Like an old fisherman tale.
I can't stop thinking I've seen her somewhere before. Of course! Grandpa's cabin!
What is it? I think one of the pearls they're talking about may be one of the orbs that I'm looking for. It's just been called a pearl. Alright, let's go see what he's talking about. She spoke of an underwater world, Nautica. Wait a minute, hero. Alright. Sorry. I know he's not... That's so funny. I know he's not the most friendliest of company, but you need to help him. I didn't know, like, this is not... This is like a lighthouse, right? Yeah, sort of. Disappears. And I know, Drake, welcome to the stream. That was really sad, right? I love how this game does that. Each new city, each new town has its own contained story. A fisherman's tragedy, that's what that is. One of those old tales, right? Wish they did better with the voice. Yeah, see, I know they're trying to. Yeah, it was a little bit texture out at the moment. They're trying to keep everything like a British, not like the art style or the world, but the voice acting. It's something they brought in. Jeez, it's been a long time. But in the English translations, even Dragon Quest VIII, I think was it Yangus? He was one of the companions. He had a Welsh accent, and he was so well remembered that that's what made level 5 give Drippy a Welsh accent in Ni no Kuni. So, I don't know, they're kind of fascinated by that kind of stuff. And there's so many accents. But yeah, it throws me off. But, I mean, if we got something like, you know, Ariel, the actual Little Mermaid, if we got something like her voice, would it have been too cheesy then? I know, the fact that it's so... He painted a picture of it, did he? His grandpa. Makes it kind of unique in a way, I suppose. But I completely get where you're coming from. Oh, wow. Jeez, he was a hell of a painter. And the veil, too. The fatal mermaid bride. Oh, that's hit Jade in the fields, anyway. Oh.
What's this?
Oh,
A
no.
letter?
We couldn't give it to her. Could be like a goodbye letter or something.
This is Grandpa's handwriting.
You never look behind here.
Dearest beloved, ever since you saved me on the day of the great storm, the dream of one day being reunited with you is all I have lived.
That's pretty sad.
But now I fear that dream is over. Forgive me, my darling, but I
Like, they
cannot
spent
keep
their
my
whole
promise.
lives being judged. People even saying that, like, his daughter was half mermaid and all this kind of stuff. Kai's mother. Like, you can imagine the amount of ridicule and the nasty rumors that the mermaid was leading people into the water and that. That's fucked up.
Some years after my boat was burned and I was exiled to this beach, the fishing fleet was hit by another great storm, and many people lost their lives. The Kahuna and his daughter Leilani's husband were among them. One night, not long afterward, I saw a woman standing on the cliffs. She had a baby in her arms. It was Leilani, the woman who was once to be my wife. With her father and husband gone, she had lost all hope and all reason. I called out to her, but in her grief, she could not hear me. Before my disbelieving eyes, she threw herself into the ocean. I tried to save them. I did everything I could, but only the baby survived.
That was Kainura.
Kai? You're sure you're fine to row back home? You're not in any pain? I wish you'd let me keep you till you're fighting fit again.
Don't worry about me, Michelle. You fixed me up real good. I'm fitter than ever.
Oh, poor Michelle. Christ, I feel so bad. I misjudged her.
Kai, I know you've got to go. There's things you have to do. Just promise me you'll be back soon. I'll wait right here for you.
Hope it's not too quiet. Sorry, guys. Music can get a bit loud, that's all. Oh. Big gold Krillin head on him. Sorry, Krillin, but every baby look like you.
It's all my fault.
Oh. Oh, purple eyes. Stories are so well done. They actually remind me of the 1000 Years of Dreams from Lost Odyssey.
I'm sorry, Michelle. I can't leave. I can't just be thinking of myself anymore. This child needs me.
That's where he stayed.
The villagers say you put a curse on me, But it's only because they don't understand. They don't want what happened to me to happen to anybody else. You have to forgive them. They don't know you like I do. They don't know you at all. And what they don't know, they fear. I sometimes wonder if you're still sitting there on that rock, still waiting for me to return. But it's too late for me now. I'll never make it back there. I'll understand if you can never forgive me. But I want you to know one thing. I love you. I always will. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been so hard on you. Without you, I'd never have known all of this. Never met Michelle. All this time, I hated that mermaid for what she did to my grandfather. But now I see how he really felt. He wasn't cursed. He really loved her.
Saved them. Damn. Painting of a beautiful mermaid wearing the lover's veil. Jesus, that was a hell of a story. I completely misjudged Michelle. I was expecting her to have some connection with the tentacular, and maybe, yeah, just a nasty, like even the Lord of Shadows or something. Oh, pitch perfect. And she left maybe an orb on the beach. Damn, I feel so bad. Very, very cool story. You see what I'm talking about? I don't know if any of you guys played Lost Odyssey. It was a classic JRPG that was only on the 360, so it got a little bit lost. Had 4 discs on the 360. That and Blue Dragon were, and Last Remnant as well. But all 3 were fantastic JRPGs. And Tales of Vesperia as well, but that eventually made it to PS3. A couple of exclusive Xbox 360 JRPGs. But Lost Odyssey was incredible. It's about the story of an immortal who lived for 1,000 years, and they had this whole segment called 1,000 Years of Dreams. They were like vignettes of stories told through watercolor paintings, and very well done sound effects. You know, you felt like you were there if you just closed your eyes. Some truly beautiful writing. They must have got, like, you know, Japanese writers or, you know, very famous writers. Oh my god. And it was created by Miss Walker. It was led by you know, the legendary director Sakaguchi, who was, you know, one of the main creators of Final Fantasy. Lost Odyssey definitely has a special place in my heart, you know, in terms of JRPGs. And, you know, this was around the time that it came, Dragon Quest VIII would have been before that. That was like 04 on the PS2. That's a true JRPG classic as well. I know it's only been about 10 to 15 years, but I don't know. I think when they leave such a lasting effect on your last, like, I don't know, memories and that, I feel like that's what makes it a classic more than the time that's passed, you know. I feel like a lot of people are so hung up on, well, if it's not 20 years old, it can't be called a classic. I don't know. This game now, how they've structured this open world and each of these stories really does remind me of Lost Odyssey's 1,000 Years of Dreams. Each town telling its own story. I hope it looks back over all these stories, how important they are. Alright, I think we can return to the Strand, as it's called. Claim our reward. A reward for what? I don't know. Killing the Tentacular, but listening to that story. Yeah. Receive a special treasure of the mermaids. I gotta give it to them. I know the rhyming, the mermaid rhyming's a little bit cheesy. It's kind of what you have to kind of go along with. You gotta be okay with a little bit of cheese. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with playing a game that's a little more on the wholesome side every now and then. You know? It's important. It's important to escapism as well. So I feel like as we approach more and more realism and photorealism, we're kind of taking ourselves out of the point of playing the game in the first place, which is to get lost in that world. Red Dead 2 is it's an incredible technical masterpiece, absolutely, but in its fucking massive strives and push, just a constant push to be real, this realism, this constant push for realism, it takes me out of it every now and then, you know. It's these little moments where it's just added awkwardness that it's not needed. And it's never enough to take me completely out of it, but they do add up. I can't sit here and say that it doesn't add up. You know, moments of taking me off the horse, or weird little mission fails because you didn't do exactly what the game wanted you to do. It hurts it. It hurts it a little bit in my eyes. You know, the game should not be fighting against you having fun with it. You know, there's always going to be human error, but you should not be punished because of it. Of course, I know. Anyway, whatever. Let's get off that. I should never have to fucking defend an opinion on what I think of something. Lorelei's harp? We've met Michelle the mermaid. Lorelei's harp. There's a note at the bottom of the chest. Hero takes it and begins to read. Dear friend, if you're reading this, it means I've gone away. If what you said to me is true, I don't think I can... Oh, Jess, you're still Raymond. Thanks for all you've done for me, and please don't feel too sad. You're the kindest friend I ever had. I promised that I'd take you to Mermaid's seabed below, and though I can't come with you now, this harp will take you down. Here we go, we might be going underwater. You find a shining whirlpool far inside the inland sea. Sail over it and strum the harp to meet her majesty. Please tell the queen I'm happy now, and there's no need to cry. Finally reunited with my dear darling Kai. Perhaps one day we'll meet again, but for now, farewell. You'll be my friend until the end. Yours sincerely, Michelle. We're going deeper underground. Alright, let's sail out. We're going to Nautica, as she mentioned. Welcome back. Yeah. It's bullshit, man. I think you can safely call a game of 10 years. Yeah. First AC game, for instance. Yeah. I feel like it changed a lot of things. People, like, I think Pyro was talking about how awkward and not fun it kind of is. And I was like, I understand what you mean, but it was such a test bed, you know. It changed a lot of damn things. And then to see that jump from from AC1 to AC2, like, that's become an almost like, it's like not a noun, but it's like something a lot of devs strive to do, to have that effect, you know. But like the AC1 to AC2 jump, like when people would go Watch Dogs 1 to Watch Dogs 2, you know, to have that almost generational leap on every side, the combat, the graphics, just the whole thing, you know. If you put Assassin's Creed 1 and Assassin's Creed 2 beside each other, there's nearly no comparison. One feels like a half-finished demo compared to the other, you know. Like, whether it was cheesy or not at the time, actually going from Ezio's birth to Ezio's death in that whole trilogy is a piece of storytelling masterpiece, you know, or masterclass, you know. Oh, I won't get away that easily. Now we know what this big shining light is about. I'm going to continue on. I'm enjoying this. We've about just hit the 3-hour mark. That's okay. So I said I want to do this chapter, and I feel like this is a continuation of the chapter. These guys are called Corolossus instead of Colossus. This is very clever. Ooh, that crypto! Wait. Yeah. So yeah, what I meant by the cheesy bit was when you literally have to press buttons to give birth to yourself. Actually just be born as Ezio, not give birth to yourself. That sounds wrong. I give birth to myself. Every 7 years, I'm a new person. Skibbity boop boop boo. Alright, into the shining light, which is going to take us below, very Pirates of the Caribbean, underwater. Pillar of light, surface of the water. Play Lorelei's harp. Lorelei. Very cool. Oh, and we sink down. Going down, first floor, menswear. Fishtails, mermaid's kink. I'm pretty sure Halo. The first Halo? Oh Jesus, I think first Halo's like 02. We've made it to Nautica, and I am frickin' underwater and breathing and loving it. And maybe I'm trying to think. Was it Halo 2? Let me see. First Halo. Halo 2, I think, I brought in Xbox Live. I'm trying to remember. No, maybe Halo 1 had Xbox Live. And if it is, I know Xbox Live was like... It was like 02, I think. So I think maybe Halo came first. Then there was like a gap, and then Xbox Live came in. I can't remember. It was big fucking revolutionary. Like Xbox Live was the first time they'd done such like a closed internet closed off kind of system. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, 01. Just right around my birthday. There you go. It's been a long time. Shouldn't have left you. First Halo is that. Oh yes. Shh. Don't tell Cortana. Don't tell Cortana. She's getting some wrinkles. But all in the right places. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit cheesy. Yeah, looking back it is, but when they did it then, like, I bet you were right there with me, Ian. It was fucking cool. It was fucking cool. It's like, what am I doing? This is crazy. But they were teaching you about the face buttons, as I recall, back then. Where the, you know, the X or the A was your feet, 2 of the buttons were your arms, and, you know, so on and so on. Hello, mermaid. I'm in a whole city full of mermaids. I'm not complaining. Out to the seabed realm, oh humans from on high. Oh no, they all rhyme. It's been many centuries since our last kind has dropped by. If you should miss the air above, just tell me and I'll send you. Okay. Thank you. Forgive me if I don't read out every single thing because I'll get into weird rhyming and it'll drive me nuts. Should I put my plans in motion? No. No, I'm good right here. You're staying then? In that case, not a cave through the cave. I hope you have a fine time in the land between the waves. This is cool. I remember seeing a little bit of this from the trailer, so I was like, how? Oh man, it's so cool that the gravity is, well, you know, non-existent. Well, in this case, it's way lowered. It's so cool. Look at me, ma. The rainbow, ooh, glows brightly. Let me switch back over. One of the oars must be nearby. Nice. So the rainbow or the rainbow, whatever you want to call it, it's like a branch of the tree of Yggdrasil. And it's our one little dowsing rod to help us with these orbs. Holy crap! Whoa, it's like a giant coral or seashell, but it's like a hot air balloon. Butamus. And all the fish people! Maybe I bit off more than I chewed starting off with this one, but that'll be it. Fuck it, we're in it now. That was a nice story. I don't want to leave Michelle like that. They must hear news of what happened to her. Yeah, well, the tree was first. There you go. Rob, I saw that.
This place is a veritable paradise under the sea. Just when you think you've seen
Rob
it
with
all,
the side eye.
you find yourself in Mermaid Town.
So we can breathe underwater now?
Yeah.
That harp
How do you
is
explain
something
that?
else. Well, now we're here. I guess we can find out if that story about the giant pearl is just an old wives'
I
tale.
knew it wouldn't be as easy as just getting the pearl. That's okay.
Finding the orb is important, but we need to talk to the Queen first. We have to tell her about Michelle.
Yeah, it's important. But she lived, she died the way she wanted and she lived the way she wanted. Welcome all to Nautica, the realm beneath the foam. Nice. Your Queen Marina. Oh, nice. Okay. And now you're like, you're wondering why they're picking certain words beneath the foam, you know? Just so they could rhyme it with home. No, I'm not bowing into that rhyming stuff. I ain't completing all the sentences now. You're welcome. I mean, doing a shady, bad Italian accent while you're reading it is one thing, but rhyming? How are you feeling? Music of the Mermaids has the power to ease your pain. Are you in some discomfort? Alright. Mermaid sings a mystical melody that drifts pleasantly through the water around you. Thank you. Alright, sir, can you help out? In all my 2010 years. 2010 years. How old are you? Jesus Christ, he looks like an Namekian. Just take the fucking fin off the top away. But he also looks like Mr. Popo as well. Kinda looks like an Namekian. You must be the guest of Queen Marina. Yeah, and Her Majesty's magic that lets you breathe below the water. Special service for a guest of honor. Without it, you'd be goners. She awaits you in her pearly palace with the pinnacle of the providence. Jesus, I speak, of course, of the tower at the top of the hill. Could you not just said that? No? Huh? That's right. Come back here. What the hell are you? In the name of Jesus is that? You friendly? You someone's pet? Nautica, I like that. Well, good job. I wonder what the crack is down here. It's not going to be as simple as that. Queen is probably going to have some kind of problem. Or we're going to get in big trouble for what happened with Michelle. It's not my fault. There's actually shops down there too. Look at this! There's a shark behind the counter! A shark salesman! Hey dude. Where are you going? What is it? King Arthur's sword stuck in the clam instead of a stone. I like it. There's no reply. He doesn't seem to understand what Hero is saying. The Queen will probably grant us some way of communicating with the fishes. Under the sea. Where's Sebastian when you need him? Down where it's wetter. Life is so much better. Under the sea. Everything's better when it's wetter. Here's Sebastian. Here's Sebastian. You crazy little bastard crab. Hey, don't call me a crab. I'm a crustacean. Doesn't matter what you are, fish, squid, mermaid or man. All I care is that you buy as much stuff as you can. For that rhyme, I shall buy nothing. And you be grateful. That's right. You're welcome. What the hell is this? It's a rock! Oh, thank you, smartass. Right, so where do we go? That away. Wait. Come on. There you go. Blind as about. Humans, what are you doing down here? If you eat us, we won't give you eternal life. All you get is eternal strife. You're looking for an enormous orb-like pearl? I don't know what you mean, but my wits aren't that keen. If you want something keener, go and see Queen Marina. Fascinating. No gills, no fins, a pair of limbs where your tail should be? I've hoped to meet a human ever since I was in school. And now there's one in front of me. Wow, this is really cool. Look, she's wearing glasses underwater. It seems completely fucking pointless, but anyway. I won't judge you. You won't judge me. Because I have a winky. There, I made a rhyme. Don't judge me by the size of my winky. Can I talk to you? It's very important. Miss. Miss. I can see your fins from here. You fishing here? You're already underwater, bitch. What am I doing? Well, I'm fishing for fish fit for a dish to put before the queen. I'm official maker of Her Majesty's meals, don't you know? What are you looking at me that for? How? Yeah, you're fishing for fish. You not see there's something wrong here? Cannibalistic son of a bitch. Hear me now. You don't speak shark, Cyber? No, unfortunately. But I do speak whale. Whoa. I do not speak sharks. Very hard. Sharkanese? You kidding me? So many different characters. Makes kanji look like a picnic. Sharkanese. Make one wrong syllable and they'll chop you in two. That's what happened in Jaws. That's what happened in Jaws. The whole Jaws series could have been avoided. They just studied a bit of Sharkanese. Yeah. I always was a big fan of Halo. I mean, Christ. I don't know, there's only so much of a fan you can be, you know, before it kind of starts to wane after 6 or 7 games. We'll see about this Halo Infinity or whatever becomes of it. I'm sorry, please don't hurt me. Please don't eat me. Please don't bish and bash and beat. Did you say bish? You can't bish. Bish. Yeah. Like, after it got handed over to 343, it definitely took it in a new direction. But Bungie kind of failing too. It's kind of weird. Neither are thriving without each other, you know. Like, I liked Halo. I liked Halo Reach. I even liked Halo ODST. I mean, they were definitely weaker, but they were not by no means bad. Halo 4 was fine. Like, I liked the Promethean weapons and that. Story just wasn't that too great. And then Halo 5 is a fucking disaster. Because they're trying to introduce new characters and new plots and that. But everyone just wants Master Chief. And then they get Master Chief, they're still not happy. I was obsessed with humans around 50 years ago when their ships sailed overhead. I watched them from below. That's cool. One said I was a singer and he sang a sweet refrain. Oh, I how wish you could hear that splendid song. Alright, can I go and see the Queenie? Queen Marina orders are cause some square when she told me I must welcome you. Notice, human beings, if you mean to harm our realm, I'll take this fork and split you from heel to your helm. Nice! You promise? Shaganese, yeah. Shaganese! Don't get that confused with Shaganese from the rapper Shaggy. Trying to learn his language is tough too. Shaggy! Mr. Loverman, Shabba. Mr. Boombastic.
I think he says something about being boombastic, Jimmy. I don't know.
Alright. Wonder what this queen is going to be like. This is going to be interesting. Whoa! Straight away she took me there. Hello, queen.
I welcome you to Nautica, the land beneath the waves. What brings you, Prince of Dundrasil, down to these coral
How does
caves?
she know I'm Prince of Dundrasil?
Huh? How do you know he's the Prince of Dundrasil?
Thank you, Eric, for repeating what I just fucking said.
I have a second sight that touches every quarter,
Shaganese.
by which I keep abreast
It's
of all the
bombastic,
news above the
fantastic.
water.
I like that. It's gotta be, someone's gonna have already made that into a joke or
Love between men
some
and
book,
mermaids,
you know.
let us later
Learn
speak.
Shaganese.
First, allow me to present the item that you
Really?
seek.
Is it the orb above that stick? That staff? No, it's something else. She's not gonna give it to me like that. That's a green one. I was expecting pink.
Behold the shining sphere of green, the orb you
She knows too
need.
much.
The treasures
We
of
must
the
kill
world
her.
above are marvelous indeed. Consider this my thanks for what you did for dear
God, she's
Michelle.
like all knowing.
Pray take it kindly, travelers, and may it serve you well.
Halo is the reason I got an Xbox. Yeah. That and Gears. Remember the very first Gears trailer? Holy shite. It's like they invented fucking brown bread again. Dear God.
I witnessed the whole sorry tale. It always breaks my heart. The tragedy of man and mermaid doomed to live apart.
I liked her little, whatever they're called, pieces of her, the fabric of her dress. They're moving around like tentacles. It's just part of her dress. It's really cool. It gives her an almost, I don't know, makes sense, you know. It's well done. Good design.
But while the mermaid's burden holds, such romances are blighted, and love between man and sea maiden fit. For years now, I have sought a way to remedy this curse.
Hopefully the audio.
Alas, my every effort ends in failure or worse.
I do appreciate the rhymes up until a point. I wouldn't have kept it going this long.
You humans cannot help but seem a fragile kind to we, who live 500 years and more down here beneath the
Well,
sea.
like, respect to the writers and translators that had to do that, but yeah, I would have kind of nipped it just a little
But
bit.
though the flame of human life burns short, it burns so bright. You never cease to struggle. No,
We
you
haven't
push,
done a rhyme
you
on that
strive, you
bombastic.
fight.
Really?
And so your kind admire our kind.
Because it was such a random
but
song
we
for me to bring
admire
up.
in turn.
Such a definite, like,
It is
product
the
of the
world
90s,
tree's
right?
will that from each
Shaggy
other
in
we
general.
should learn.
He's kept it kind of going. He's definitely a product of, like, mid to late
It was
90s.
the world tree's will that brought Michelle and Kai together. I pray that in their next lives they may stay that way forever. So too was it the world tree's will that brought you here today. But now, dear luminary, you must be upon your way.
Okay. Maybe she doesn't have some big mission for me.
So set sail on the tide of time that flows ceaselessly on. And if Yggdrasil wills it, we shall meet again.
Anon, you couldn't find a rhyme. The fuck? You don't have to rhyme. You're gonna decompartmentalize or something.
Remember, though the paths we walk are filled with twists and turns, all roads lead from the tree of life, and to the tree return.
Nice. A very majestic queen. Mermaid for each other. Oh, that's clever. Made for each other. Water for easing Michelle's heart following her ill-fated interspecies romance. Wow, did you have to say? Did you have to mention the interspecies? We know it was happening. We didn't want to bring that up. Jeez. Sex with fishes is not allowed. Have you met the Queen and found out all you need to know? You require my services to go back down below? Only if you're coming with me. No, I'm not finished. Let me talk with the Queenie first. It was not by chance that brought you here. I can't read, but I'll do it, my dear. It was the World's Tree's will. No doubt she has some further faith. She? Unusual that you give the tree a sex. I'll give the tree some sex later, too.
That's fucked up.
Well,
If we go in interspecies, we might as well go all the fucking way, dear. Interspecies. Oh my god! Interspecies! If I have sex with this orange juice, interspecies!
Paths we walk are filled with twists and turns. Cyber returns. Return.
Negative.
Greetings, Luminary Prey. What brings you back to me? Do you require the counsel of the Queen beneath the sea? Yeah. I thought so. If you're happy to be led, allow me to advise you on the path that leads ahead. In the western reaches through a shining whirlpool swirls, there lies a fine academy for graceful little girls. The master's an eccentric sort. You might think him quite mad, but if you were to visit him, I'm sure you'd make you glad. And I got a rhyme all the time, it's making me fucking mad. This is all the vision granted unto me. Show. Go forth, my child, and find this place. The World Tree wills it so. Jeez, do you ever get sick of rhyming, you know? Huh? Read this sentence out. You may never have to rhyme again. Who is this little dude? Humans live on land, mermaids swim the sea. And that's the way it'll always be. Still, in Queen Marina's eyes were all they could. I can't read. Her vagina? Oh, jeez. Her Majesty's magnanimous monarch. Firm but fair. We could all learn a thing or two from her. I have reached the end of my rhyming ways and needs. Please let me go. And go down on my knees. What? Yeah, didn't they realize you just make such nasty jokes with fish like that? Yeah, but this has been like a thing with Little Mermaid and Splash and any other mermaid story. How do they? Interspecies and all, we get that. But how do they? I don't see no holes. How do they? The 1, 2 day? How? Does one of these fish scales just open up like a back flap and just whoopsie doodle? How do they? How do they voodoo that do do? In your doo-doo. In your woohoo? Doo-doo. Majesty awaits in the throne room. Keen for an audience? I'm always. Keen! Peachy! Keen! How do they? I am a priestess of the sunken spirit with no name. Though our gods differ, let us pray. The sunken spirit with no name. SSWNN. Okay, no, it doesn't mean anything. Just the fact that each of the words were capitalized. Sunken spirit with no name. That's interesting. Do they have... What brings you in the dead of night? How do you know? How is it nighttime? How do you know it's nighttime? I'm underwater. Look at that. Look at that. So cool. So you got the stained glass windows, say, of a church, but it's made up of colored shells. That's so clever. Such a nice touch. And then you got the mosaics as well, which always have like a Greek or, yeah, like an underwater kind of feel. So clever. It's such a nice little touch. Like stained glass windows, but it's shells. Nice! That's very nice. Media, what's good, dude? Were you just about to say vagina? I was. I don't even know what a vagina is. I heard of a mangina and a vagina, but a vagina? The Chinese chicken, something the bone and the brain keeps ticking. Vagina. I was trying to read that fucking word ahead. I knew it was, and then I didn't stop to think. Oh, it's an anglerfish with a happy mouth. I saw. Look at him. He said, "Hi guys. Hi, welcome to my garden. Oh, the whole world is just so very boring. This is my garden and everything in it. Hi. It's a lovely day we're having. Oh, I'm so happy." I won't do that too much. I have a nasty habit of like overstaying a joke. It could be, oh, she got a quest. You know what that means? Fuck y'all. I know, I help you out. I was obsessed. Yeah, you're obsessed with the humans. What do you want me to do? A certain trading chip. Do you want me to try and find a way to help you with the boy who sings? The song he sang were not like the dirges of our nation. Those merry medleys moved me to a state of exaltation. Damn, girl! Send that shit to Penthouse. Heard his voice no more. Perhaps he left the crew and now sings the song. Sure. Mermaid wants you to find a certain human singer whose voice used to be... Alright. Okay. Ship was brightly colored. Silver, gold... Chartreuse? Chartreuse? Chartreuse. I think I might have heard of that word before. I think it might be a bluish color. Chartreuse. A word was painted on the prow. You mean bow, maybe? Prow? Gondolia! Aha! I have been to your gondolia before. Fish tacos are hard-shelled. I'd say you could probably get soft-shelled fish tacos. Up where they walk. Up where they walk. That's a fucking Little Mermaid. That's a fucking mermaid. Little Mermaid reference. Up where they sing. Under the sea. I want to be part of your world. Yes. I had little sisters. We watched Little Mermaid. There was a frickin' mermaid with a seashell bra. Yes. I have seen that movie. I had very strange feelings with fish after that. Are you a mermaid? Please, sir, pull up your trousers. Are you a mermaid? Damn. Alright. That was nice. That was a lovely... They've created a whole city down here. Under the sea. No quests. No open world little dungeons to explore around. Seems like a little bit of a wasted opportunity. Maybe we'll come back. I don't know. Looking for a second was getting out. No worries, damn. Cops don't fuck around with a workout and a shower. Nice. Yeah, I do my own, anything that one's got to do with workout or, you know, anything you do in the gym, I do it at home. Fuck paying gym membership. I ain't about being cheap or nothing. Those whores just, unless you're getting a personal trainer, I think, screw that shit. And all be done in the comfort of your own home. Tired from work, about to eat dinner. Nice, find a crab fish tackle. Oh, there we go. No fish or tackle shells. Well, we come to the right place because we got an awful fishy in here. Fish. We were back in high school. Anyway, we gotta go. Alright, no worries, Mitty. Enjoy your food, dude. Hope the new job is going well as well, man. Right, what the hell does that mean? You'll need 6 orbs. I think I have like 2 or something. Where to find them, ask Queen Marina. I did do that. Oh, so the nautical chart kind of shows you underwater too. Very interesting. It's kind of fucking with my eyes. Better not get doing that. Ouch! Let's go to Gondolia real quick and see can we help this lady fair. She did say a boat though, right? Let me just pull into me quests though. Rush of blood. Nope. Here we go. Apparently, this is my first time on live TV. Apparently. I wonder what that kid's doing right now. I mean, that meme is old as dirt. That kid must be like awkward teen phase already, looking back on that going, Lord Jesus! Apparently I'm an awkward teen right now. Yeah, I'm gonna have some food after this. I don't know what I have. What I do is I tend to stock something that kind of ready-made, or I'll make something myself lately. That's what I've been doing. Trying to get into that habit of pre-making a bit of food. Yeah, it's cold and some stuff just isn't the same, but it allows me to quickly heat it up afterwards, you know, and I mean, Jesus, heat it up, it's as good as leftovers. Alright, either he's a boat out here, or he's actually in Gondolia. Gondolia. Some of the names sound cheesy at first, but then when you kind of get in there, do a couple of quests, and see the city or town and why it's named that, it fits like a mother. It fits really well. Gondolia, you know, gondola. It's based on Venice in Italy, where you get around with canals, and everyone knows that. Never been to Venice myself. Closest I've ever been is Sassari 2. Sassari 2! which was very accurate. Because, I mean, when Assassin's Creed 2 came out, the amount of trailers and stuff I read into it, like, I almost felt like a fucking historian. That game made it fun to learn about that stuff. And every time you'd find a landmark, they weren't shy about telling you a little bit without going crazy either. Go crazy. Oh baby, I'm gonna make you dance. It's your chance. Hey bitch, take my hand. Can't believe how peaceful it is around here. Stop calling me the Darkspawn. I think it might be the purple glowy one. It might be pink too. Always trust the pink. Oh, it's you, the one who delivered Hakim's letter. Your timing could not be better. I find myself in need of your assistance once more. Shouldn't have fucking done it. Can you deliver another letter for me, please? This time it's going to be Porto Valor to a gentleman who lives there by the name of Valentino. Right. 1,000 thank yous. Here's the letter. Love, I did you a favor. I didn't take anything for it. You're wearing out my kindness. You must sail to the northwest. Valentino will not be difficult to find when you arrive there, I'm sure. Please be aware that my letter tells Valentino everything, including the fact that I abandoned my career as a baker to come and work here. As such, it would be a disaster for me if it fell into the wrong hands. I must take care of it and ensure that it reaches its destination safely. Is there any chance of payment at all? In order to travel to Porto Valor. Alright, thank you. No. So where's our friend? I was in the middle of another quest, missus. I'm doing you a kindness. It's only going to give me a mini medal as well, which right now I have enough of them. They're more collectibles than anything. Yeah, a little boy whose songs he used to enjoy. Ship of the word Condolia painted on the prow. This mightn't be in the here at all. It's because it's from Condolia. Doesn't mean. I don't want to be running around blind. It would be silly of me. It'd be a waste of time. You? Yes, Sorella, my sister. I've seen her. She's become too good at the hiding. I can't find her. I'll have a look. The man they say come from the Swarsworth, but the city totally destroyed now. There's no one to come. What? This man? No, do not come near. You'll destroy me. You destroy us all. Be gone with you. He remembers me. I am no Darkspawn. So Jasper's worried about there's no way Darkspawn's gonna come back here after all that kerfuffle. Well, I hate to be the one to tell you, but it's me! I farted in the elevator. Before, Benino is nothing but trouble, but now I hear he's helping his father. Ah, the little bambini. Changed so fast, no? Si, signor. Signora. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle. I like this town. There's only 2 fucking canals, and let me tell you, short-ass canals. It's funny that the pole with the red stripes. I wonder, because it looks so much like barber shops. I wonder, is there some connection there? I don't know. It has to be, right? It's too close. No, they use them as a way to get around. Like in the canals and that, I think, or to show people that this is where you can get on the gondolas. Doodle doodle doo. Up where they walk. Gondolia. Alright. Very interesting. I feel like I do remember somebody singing or something. It has been a while. It's been a great stream of this though. Like I think that chapter finished off. If you couldn't tell, I was expecting a little bit more. I thought I might have got myself a little bit, you know, bitten off a little bit more than I could chew. You know, another 2 or 3 hours. Knowing me, of course, with an underwater city. But luckily they've kind of, yeah. It's been short and sweet. I feel like we will see that queen again. Far too much beautiful animation and character design for one simple little quest. Nay, I say! Ci vera tuna. Life is such a big adventure. Yep. Ciao ragazzo. You are an adventurer, see? See, I can see it in your face. It's so full of curiosity and ambition. It's like looking at my face when I was young. Ah, there's something better than adventure. Grande Aventura. You must enjoy as many adventures as you can while you're young. That is my advice. Thank you! I don't know. I don't know who I should be talking to. I thought he was looking out to sea, you know, like for mermaids or something. It was a bit of a long shot. It's hard to believe now, but when I am a boy, I have a voice like an angel. This has got to be him, right? Il Piccolo in Angelo. Wonder is that where Piccolo got his name from? Piccolo, they call me. Little Piccolo Angel. The capitano of the biggest ship on Gondola. He took me aboard to sing with the sailors. I travelled everywhere. So much fun. Molto divertente. I wonder what that means. Molto divertente. Divertente is like diversion. Or many destinations, maybe? I don't know. Even the sea creatures come to hear me sing. One time I even see the face of una serentia. No, Serenetta? Serenetta, yeah. Una Serenetta, a real life mermaid. If you don't believe me, go ask her yourself. Una is like is like one? No, it's uno, dos, tres. That's not Italian. Really? No, I think that's Spanish. They're pretty close languages. Una is like an Irish name as well. But I think he means something else. Here it tells the old sailor about the mermaid in Nautica who wants to hear his song again. Certo, this is the mermaid I saw these years ago. I'm so happy that she remembers me. Sono felice. I would very much like to sing for her again, but I'm an old man. My voice is not what it was. But you are a healthy young ragazzo. You will not run out of breath so easy. If I teach you, will you sing her my song? Of course. Grazie mille. Thank you, traveler. Well then, you're listening carefully to the song. It goes like this. Pop that pussy, yeah. Pop that pussy. All your days pop that thing like this. Don't poop, don't piss. My neck. My back. It means very funny. Okay. Which one did I get stuck on? There was a lot I got stuck on. I'm bound for Octagonia by the way of Sparta's town. I'll write to thee a letter, love. Oh my god, maybe I have to remember this. Shite. When I'm homeward bound. Somebody fucking remember this. Someone write it down. I'm gonna be screwed when I get to Mermaid Town. So fare thee well, when I return united we will be. Leave Gondola is not what hurts my love. It's leaving thee. How long has it been since I last sing this song? Now is your turn, traveller. Let the mermaid hear my shanty once again. Will it get her wet? Yeah, the old sailor taught you this song. Go back to Nautica and sing it for the music-loving mermaid sitting in front of her palace. Alright, let's do this. It'd be nice to clear up at least one side quest. Jesus Christ. Don't you ever do any side quests, Cyber? Fuck's sake. Call yourself a fucking gamer. You play the story and fuck off. You're worse than a casual gamer. Jesus. Fucking hell. Molto divertente. Oh, really? It's very funny. I was way off. I thought divertente was like diversion. My god, I was way off. You know, usually they have some little, I don't know, some similarity to English in some way. Way off. What the hell is molto then? Molto. As in very, like mucho, but molto. Mucho is Spanish. Mucho. Mucho importante. I'm just getting confused now. Whee! I have come back. I'ma sing you the best song ever. Shaggy! Let's go, let's do this. Shaggy can't breathe underwater. Shaggy dies. Oh, fuck. Rest in peace, Shaggy. Damn it. Wasn't me. But you told him go underwater. It wasn't me. But you held his bed. He held his head under the water. It wasn't me. But the fucking people video camera did. It wasn't me. It's been so very long. It's been 2 minutes. Did you find the minstrel boy? Did he sing you his song? Hero tells the mermaid the old sailor so and sings the song that taught him. Phew, I don't need to remember the lyrics. Farewell to thee, dear contest stage. Huh? Goodbye, cake shop, goodbye. Dear contest stage. Is that a mistranslation? I'm bound for Octagonia, my humble wares to ply. I'm bound for Octagonia, the way of Swarth's town. I'll write to thee a letter, love, and when I'm homeward bound. So fare thee well, when I return, united we will be. Leaving Condolia is not what hurts my love, it's leaving thee. That's the one, the pretty little song that I adored. It seems like yesterday I heard him strum with sunny chords. But now you say he's old and grey, your lives goodbye go so fast. Go by so fast, goodbye. Bye now. You fill these songs with fire, but you know the fire won't last. I feel the I gotta fucking get some food. It's 1 o'clock in the morning! Jesus Christ, woman, shut the fuck up, I gotta go! Success, this quest has been transgressed with finesse. They like rhyming in this game. Someone has an addiction. You need a rhyming intervention. This man, it's gone too far. I think I got a trident for it. Always worth it. Try hard for the trident. I think she should be able to equip it, right? Alas, where is it? There it is! Greco, or Gracio. A polearm favored by an undersea overlord that still mesmerized nature-based monsters. So it does a little bit extra damage on them. How do you do this again? I used to be able to... A few details, there we go. 8%, minus 8% chance of beguiling a nature family enemies when attacking. Okay! No, Little John, we don't need you right now. Okay! I'll see you later, dude. Okay! No, the lightning lance is better. And it ups her agility. Sorry. Sorry, crazy mermaid lady. But, I'll have to keep that one as a souvenir. Shaboopy. Like molto bene. Very good. Ah, okay, okay. Now it makes all sense. And the point that mucho and molto. Quite similar. Alright, cool. Let me get topside. I'll probably call it. I think we finished off this chapter. We got a green orb. We got to fight off at the Tentacular, which turned out to be pretty fun. It was over a little bit quicker. I had more trouble with that spider boss. Ooh, Betsy. I know there's a lot of cool bosses to come. I've tried. It was kind of sad. I had to miss a lot of multi-consoles streams of this. Well, trying not to spoil myself too much, you know. Persona 5 was a little bit easier. I don't know what those symbols mean yet. But I will be bringing this back real soon. I'm going to keep with the Spyro and Dragon Quest. It's kind of ironic that Spyro was a dragon. Dragon Quest. You see where I'm going with this? I know, I didn't. I only just realized that now. I swear to God. I am that slow. But it's been a hell of a day for streams. I think I've done about 6.5 hours. It's all good. It's not about what how much you do. It's what you do. Thursday the Steam winter sales will start, by the way. Rip wallets, rip them all over the floor. It's cool. Let me see if I can check. I want to see how many of these factors I have. Sort by type. So we have 3 of the 6 orbs. We're halfway home. The red orb, the yellow orb, and the green orb. Intense emerald light. Is there anything else about it? Found in, drop by. Found in, drop by. Alright. Very nice. And then we'll be able, by getting all 6 orbs together, we will be able to rise up to the floating island of... there it is, the world tree. If I could just get a better shot of it. We'll be able to get up there, speak with the tree itself in some way. Unusual that the mermaid queen called the tree a she. Which makes sense, but I don't know if we'll be actually speaking with an entity, you know. It's a giant fucking world tree. I don't know. I'm excited. Like I said, I'll be bringing this back with Spyro. I like that. And it's a nice chill day as well. Not overly too story heavy, but it's enough to suck us in. I enjoyed the hell out of it. 2 beautiful games. Alright, cool. Yeah, cheers for hanging out. Thank you, Bernie, for the biddies as always. Please no Steam says, I know, right? Yeah, you're slow, Cyber. Upgrade to a premium service. You are slow. Quick speed for one. What? What's that mean, David? What? Premium speed for 1 terabyte? I have no fucking idea. think Dynamite might have been... Do you ever do that? I've done this many times. It's not even something to be sad about. Where you're being one or two streams, or you're being a conversation somewhere else, or text on your phone, and you're in a stream. What do? You don't fucking write the text in the chat, press the enter button, and a whole lot of gobbledygook. And you can't take it back. You're just sat there going, I'm a jackass. Anyway, that's enough. I don't know. Cheers anyway, guys, for hanging out. Thank you so much. I'm already out of money as it is. Yeah, the autumn sale is just over. Good lord, Steam. You said about being... Oh, there you go. About Spyro being the dragon. Yeah, you're dead right. There you go. I was thinking, like... I'm like, I am slow in general, and I'm slow to get that one. Yeah, you just proved your point. It's fucking 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm hungry. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much for hanging out, guys. Yeah, it's been a kick-ass day of streams. I'm happy. I'm going to go to bed with a smile on my face, and someone will slap me with a wet fish. Because that's how I wake up in the morning. Good night, everybody. Cheers, guys. Have a good one. I'll catch you all tomorrow.